two ancient dragons, well, one technically, flew chasing bait. A particularly large individual, well, small at the time, named Iz. He came in to assist you all. He quickly, unfortunately, had to depart due to what I am allowed to iterate as he is right at the bottom of the final moment when the second ancient dragon collapses. Iz kind of goes like, "Hey guys," because he's bigger, he has to have a cool, deeper voice. "Hey guys, evil me, oh boy, is going to trick my team into doing dumb things. I will be back." And you see him fly off, and as he starts to fly off, he begins going, "But Bernie, don't forget that I believe in you," as he shrinks into his form and then goes to a portal and is gone with it.
Thanks, Iz, and thank you for giving me the best grade.
We wonder as he's gone before he can claim such truths to this tale. Nonetheless, the kobolds find themselves now as they were before, with you lot. Before we jump into that, I want to make things very clear. You guys, unfortunately, were forced here through very dramatic, dynamic means of magical powers that have you that were beyond your capabilities at that set time. I'm sure you guys have ways of getting home, right? Because you're here now.
Maybe.
Anyways, you're somewhere in an absolute bathhouse of undead dragon bones. Everything possible is just here. Just littered. This is an absolute graveyard of everything. And in it, you all get this sense that things begin to calm as the dragons take their final twitch, spasm, flick, or what have you. And everything around begins to... Yeah, you guys are all seeing Caroline. It's kind of like the end of the film, and they're like, "Thank you, adventurers. You've given us all a chance to live our lives. Our souls are free." As I see the entire graveyard light up, all kinds of different little inklets and orbs of what could and couldn't have been either dragons, wormlings, dragonlings, non-dragonoids, human cultists, whatever devotees that were kept here to house some other mean are now being released like shooting stars into a field above you that you don't know where to go. On top of that, the ground shakes. And as it does, it cracks, revealing this beauty of a cache where all of you just get this niche feeling that there's something beautiful inside. As you look around your immediate surroundings, beyond the two massive ancient dragons now slayed before you, lying there in a motionless state as if posed as a prop, the rest of the area has interesting, massive pockets of life would be the best word. If you were to choose to, during your time here, you may choose to embrace these odd pockets or ask if there is one here, there, what have you. And you will be able to see what one's life was before they had been omitted to such graveyard hold. This is your field to venture. Though what you step on may not be the safest, though may be dark and evil, and though it could easily kill you for the first time, you are safe. As this graveyard has for its very ever in existence gone dormant. Its final two keepers slayed.
Didn't Bernie found a portal here?
Oh yeah, right there in that same room. But he doesn't know where they go either.
That's the fun. You get to jump in, and sometimes you're in literal hell. It's pretty cool. You guys want to jump in?
Hell?
It's a place where there's no bread.
Oh, Big G don't like hell.
That's what brother always told me. Just said it had no bread.
No bread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What are we gonna eat? I don't want to go there.
I don't know. But maybe we land in the opposite of hell, Breadland.
Breadland.
They kept the place just so they could get their carbs in. That's what it was. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. It
Do you
might
think
even
there's a
have
place with
pasta.
books? Yeah.
Ugh. I hope not.
I gotta figure out why I got such a bad grade compared to you.
It's because of all that learning you're doing.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at quizzes and tests. I mean, I'm still baffled. It's 1 plus 1, right? That's how
Yeah,
it goes,
yeah,
right?
that's what I wrote.
You get.
Did you show your
add
Did you show your
1
work?
to the 1, which makes it 2, and then you get 3 at the end. That's how it works.
Did you show your work?
You know what? I did not.
Hmm.
That's probably what I didn't do.
That's
I
probably
kind of
it.
just wrote
See,
the
I
answer.
wrote right down at the bottom. I cheated off of Reno. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird because I cheated off of Bernie.
You probably. Mine was misspelled, probably. So you probably believe me.
Well, we'll just call it your teacher's favorite. What are these graves, by the way, guys?
I don't think anyone actually knows.
DM, could you
Anybody want to?
take my current character off and then add the 17 in? Right now, the one
Yeah.
that's on is the
Yeah,
16.
Same for me too.
1 second. I'm working.
Anybody have
on
a speak with Ed?
I don't believe I
I'm still
do.
picking. I could see.
Is
Is that too meta?
I have Toll of the Dead. Does that
Let's
work?
try
Picture at
that
this
out.
point is eating the dragon. He is like chomping on the raw meats of dragon.
It's
Ooh.
it's gamey.
It's grizzly,
It's an
meaty.
intriguing.
Got a lot of-
It's an intriguing, bloody flavor as Big G rips into it. Once you hit their first cartilagen section, that it's gonna take that's like worse than gum in your stomach. I mean, any big creature with a strong enough acid could decimate this probably, but you're just like, it's got a lot of flavor. It might take a while,
Big,
so maybe
Big G
smaller
was full
bites.
forever.
Okay. Well, he's gonna take smaller bite, I guess.
While Big G is chewing and eating, Steve is gonna ask his help to take a prize for himself, like a claw or something.
Okay.
Oi, Big G,
Why?
Yes.
could you help me? Could you help me? I need you to get a piece of this claw off. I'm eventually gonna make a necklace of all of the extravagant beasts we've taken down.
Okay. Picture's gonna chop off one of the claw.
Easy enough. But the whole claw are like one of the nails. A big difference. A claw, I mean, that would be like bigger than all you guys.
Oh, one of the nails.
Okay. One of the nails.
Yeah.
You're still hitting like Monster Hunter on your back, big ass fucking horn, but it's really nail kind of look just at the time being.
Also, does the dragon have like any big tooth? Like any like?
Oh no, they were gumless. Are you kidding? No one wanted to get
Oh,
bit, but they were totally
I knew
gumless. They would have just been like, they were
knew
ancient. It was like, in my day, I didn't have to fight things. I just blew them to a crisp and vacuumed their, ashes. That was what they would have told you if you talked to them. Because, they were only ancient. They only probably knew every language and probably could have God knows what with you all. But hey, let's just kill them.
God, we did some that's gotta throw some of the ecosystem out of balance, killing 2 ancient dragons.
No way. No, what? My world? Are you kidding? 2 ancient dragons? They didn't even matter. Please.
So Big G's
That's
gonna
crazy.
knock off one of his teeth and collect it.
Okay.
Is there anything that I can take as size for a kid?
Was that Reno? Sorry.
Is there anything that's size appropriate for a little kid? I was thinking of an eyeball, but that thing's
A
probably
scale?
massive. So.
I say scale is pretty hardy. A couple scales, literally like these are such big dragons. Their scales could be shields if put together properly. Like a single ancient dragon would be yield of coin and trade if you guys had a way of transportation of any sense. If only Sister might have been here to give any aid and ideas. I don't know what happened to Sister today. She's really putting you guys in the spot. I'm just gonna say this is all her fault.
Also, like, is there any blood?
Well, we've been doing this whole quest for her anyways without her.
No, you guys are just great.
I know, right? We're just doing it for ourselves, I guess.
Yeah, we
How many
came up
scales
on
did you
a.
think I can do?
So, you guys are gonna see totally ignore the dead ancient dragons. He don't give two fucks for the most part. It's odd, where everyone's still kind of like, I'd imagine you guys would be like, wow, like they're huge, they're dead. We did this. Like, I mean, I feel like there'd be a wave of awe, kind of like where no one's really talking about it just yet, but you all look at each other like, well, he's still alive, I'm still alive. Damn, And I mean, Reno, I guess the big question comes to everyone isn't so much of how many you can get, it's how do you carry it all? Does anyone have a bag of holding?
No.
Oh no! Oh no! I can't get Steve. He's under the dragon. He slipped and fell. And now he's under the dragon. He's trapped.
It's hugging me. It's hugging me to death.
Bitchy, fell on me. He's on top of me.
You just see, like,
Get me
Steve
out.
flying.
Big G, you harvested it wrong.
I know.
But yeah, what is No doing? Like, if we're just kind of looking over.
No is looking at the bodies.
Which
No, yes. No, yes. No. Which one? Big G would be able to identify a different femur from another different femur, if it was even a femur. Big G go bone. Bone 2. Bone 3. Bone 4. Ha ha. I really don't know if Big G can laugh, but that was what I imagined Big G would understand with what No's doing.
Yeah, we just kind of confused.
But what Noah's actually doing is he is documenting, and he seems to be naming them. He goes, the red copper, no, yes, no, red copper. That's correct. Skies blues, yes, no, yes, that is correct too. If anyone were to inquire what he was doing, that'd be a different topic altogether. But that's what he's actually doing right now, walking around and just stating these names and saying he knows them. Yes, something about being correct.
I'm going down to the black dragon to get myself a prize from him. Oh no, I'm under the dragon again. Fuck.
Gosh, you just this one you're on your own.
What are you doing under the dragon?
I go to get my souvenir. I'm stuck.
It's a dead dragon, by the way.
Necrophilia people. It's a thing. Oh man.
I swear it's not my fault. It's a condition.
Oh man. Okay, so give me a survival check before you do that, Steve. You're not a dummy. You're a dummy, but you're not a dummy. God, you're a dummy. I can't help you. I'm just you're a fucking dummy. Yeah, no, you do get stuck. You go to like harvest part of it, and for some reason, like the dragon body shifts, and you're like, you're like, oh fuck, I'm pinned. Oh, this ain't good. Folks, this is how Steve died. That's the one.
You're just currently falling. No, seriously.
Help!
Give me an athletics to see in your way of holding it up if you do any kind of odd damages to the body, which would cause leakage.
Is it athletics? Is it athletics?
Yeah,
a disadvantage or normal?
I'll make it flat. You win in an advantage. I mean, like in the mental state of being, I got this, and then you just totally slipped and slide, and now you're like kind of scrambling. You realize that if you move, like you're kind of stuck under where the jaw is like like kind of slacking, and you know if you let it slack any further, the natural acid will just slip right on you. So you're kind of holding it up, and you're in a position where it's like a landmine scenario. You let it go, you risk a drop, a big drop, because this thing's huge, like a plunge. You don't let it go and you get help, you could get out safely. You don't let it go, eventually you will be tested as a survivor. So, do you last the stand time? But you're yelling for help, no one's responding. I'm just saying.
Help! Help! Reno, my boy, I need you down here. Hurry, fast! Stevie,
I'm
you,
just
you-
like
Stevie
looking at
down
what
here.
No's writing and
Stevie down here need your help.
ignoring him just because I see a book. I'll be like, hey, No, what are you writing?
Real quick, Bernie, do you acknowledge Steve screaming for help?
I don't know if I can hear him from way over there underneath a
Bernie.
dragon. I mean, I
Oh,
guess
Steve
I'll
in a big
roll.
Well, almost
trouble.
150 feet away. That's fair. He's like half a football field away. Or no more than that.
Almost
Jesus,
safe
he's
in
a
a
football
big
field and
trouble.
some. Give me a
Bernie,
perception. Add it.
Reno,
Give me a perception.
Steve,
And
anybody.
Steve, give me a performance. Steve, if your performance is higher than their perceptions, they have to hear you.
Oh, geez.
Sister Fields, Steve is in trouble against a dead dragon.
Oh,
Hold on one sec. My headphones are all messed up.
Bernie does not hear you. Big G.
Too far
and
away.
Reno. What's your con modifier, Steve?
God.
Slowly getting.
It's a +4.
+4. You are now at 2 rounds remaining.
Oh yeah, Big G is concentrating. He's like, which body is still like edible? He's kind of looking because dragon isn't really edible. He's just like, is this one? He pick it up, he choke on it, like chew on it, and then he's like,
Choke, then chew. Keywords, folks. There's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
order
yeah, yeah.
here.
He's chewing
Well, it was
and
a
then he-
1.
Okay, can you guys
You
hear
guys
me?
are opening. Yeah, we could hear you.
Yeah.
We heard you from the start.
Okay, cool.
We heard you come in and take a fart. Yeah, excuse you. Welcome back, Sister Fields. Everyone's been rolling ones. No one's been hot on a trail. Steve got himself into some trouble. We'll get to that. Where you are standing, you get a roll a perception check at disadvantage because Steve rolled a 1 for performance. So, oh no,
I
wait,
did
what was your
not.
performance?
No,
No, just kidding.
I rolled a 12.
You rolled an 11. Yeah. Well, 11 flat. That's what I was looking at. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and open that up, Sister Fields. Meanwhile, Reno, Big G, you guys see No going, I no. Oh, dead things like these things, dragons, history. No, things, yes. That's what I see. So I document to make sure that history be correct because No knows, and then No will know if it's not. And if it's not, then No knows someone did something incorrect.
What's up?
Big G don't care. Big G hungry. Big G want to eat.
No knows Big G brought that one. And he points at one, and it has like this weird kind of fuzz on it. You're not quite sure if it's fungal growth or not, but it is actually native to that particular type of dragon. And he sends you on your way, and as you kind of mess with it at first, it seems weird. It almost feels like a bristle brush, but then you bite into it, and it's almost like corn.
Ooh, he's gonna start eating.
It's, it's like, the Flintstones kind of femur in your face, have fun with it kind of vibe. Meanwhile, Reno, you are fascinated with the fact that apparently No supposedly has an entire record of all the dead dragons and is confirming such facts just now. Like as if he was ready to be in the dragon graveyard all of a sudden. That was not the original goal. It's very fascinating that No just whips out a fucking adventure guide for this.
Whoa. What else can we find here, No? And then also, do you have a bag of holding by any chance?
No knows. No bag holds what No knows. So no.
No. Oh, do you know how to make one?
Oh, No knows, yes.
Can you write it down for me so I can maybe make one?
Yeah.
Please. Thank you.
Pulls out like a small little book. He flips. Yeah. No knows others need to copy, so No knows in advance to prep. And he gives you a paper that's already fully written with how to do it in Draconic.
Sweet. Okay, thank you. Thanks, No.
No.
Hey, Steve.
Welcome.
How are you? Where were you?
Oh, I was in a mighty struggle with the dragon down there. It decided to come back there for just a few minutes, and I had to give it a once-over to ensure it was good and dead. Big G almost got it down, but I've decided to take it down just a little bit further. They would call it the down under.
Give me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage, Steve, to see how you look as you return.
Whoa.
Dexterity
give it a
saving
good
throw
thumbs
at
up?
disadvantage.
Mm.
Right in the pooper.
Ooh. Ooh, you take half of this.
That's so cool.
Oh, that's nothing. Wow, I rolled an 18 with 5d12. That's wild. You take 9 points of acid damage when you left. You were like, oh, damn, got me a little, but nothing crazy. So no one really knows. Like, you really kind of tell the tale because now there's like this acid pool drooling from the black dragon. It looks like it is now actively bleeding out and dead, where before it wasn't. But there is
As
an
you
acid
can
pool.
see here, it had one last strike, and I was able to get right out of its way. And I took it down good.
Lay a golden egg?
Oh, unfortunately, that's not quite the anatomy of a dragon. It doesn't like golden eggs, it's more like speckled eggs. That's the wild, majestic goose that lays the golden egg. Right, Bunny?
Oh, okay.
What?
Your goose lays golden eggs, but not dragon eggs.
Who told you that?
We were
Bernie,
there.
do dragons lay golden eggs too? I thought dragons came from eggs.
Everyone stands there wondering about eggs. Big G goes,
Man,
werewolves?
I wonder how big those eggs are. We could eat so much.
More food.
Ooh. Big G, go see if any of them have an egg inside their tummy.
This fella here seems like he knows
Okay.
quite a bit. Maybe he
Look
knows
at
if
my
dragons lay golden eggs.
If you see an egg, don't eat it, okay? Make sure to call me over.
I'll be right back as you guys come up with a general game plan. Now, consider this. You guys do know that there's a portal. You know that there's a horde. Consider what other things you want to find as an immediate curiosity, and then discuss what you guys think the next best thing is. 2 ancient dragons are out. There's a random portal. Otherwise, you guys can go north, south, east, west, or any other way of getting out of here. And we'll see what you decide. Give me 1 second to discuss something to my child.
Do we want to get out of here?
I feel like I'll indulge the DM and go inside and check it out.
Yeah,
We should
I
probably
think Bernie
take a
would
rest.
want to check out that portal. So
We should probably take
Does
a
the
short
portal
rest.
take us
Did you
back?
say there was a horde somewhere?
Yeah, he said, and we have a general idea of where the horde's at. I think he mentioned it's somewhere here.
Do you guys remember how to update your character from D&D Beyond? We used to do it.
I tried it in here and it still wouldn't do it for me.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'll try one more
you,
time when he gets back. I'll bring it up.
Where's the horde at? North or?
Should we take a short rest?
I didn't see
though?
the thing.
The horde's down here, south of you.
That's a horde?
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
look,
the
you can see
dragon
all
horde.
the jewels, gems, all the.
Oh, I was thinking HORDE, where it's like a horde of monsters.
Yeah, like
Oh no!
no, but we
Oh,
should
then I'm definitely
take
checking
a
that
short
out.
rest before we venture on into
I don't
oblivion.
know, guys. I already have like 18,000 gold from the card deck that Chad talked me into pulling. I'm pretty good.
Nah, I
I'm
mean,
pretty good since we leveled up, which I assume that's not supposed to take right away.
yeah, I don't know how much we're healing, but yeah, Big G doesn't
Not
need
for us,
any
yeah.
money per se. He probably just need a bigger sword, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need
all I
to
need is the grace of
legendary.
Lathander
Let's see if
to
the
guide me.
yeah, let's see if the DM will let us long rest for free really quick, and then we.
But you say that you have like a knuckle or some sort. What is it like? Rendo?
What?
You say you had
What
like
was
a
that?
knuckle or something?
Reno, you keep talking the exact moment he says what it is that he's asking me for.
Oh yeah. I was like, do you have like a knuckle or something?
I do have the ring knuckles. They do give an advantage. Oh shit! What was the advantage? I'm forgetting what Matt, because he forgot to give them to me too. But yeah, I did talk about giving you those to give you a.
Extra edge in the battle.
Yeah.
He's talking about the restroom? Weirdos.
No, we're talking about the knuckle thing that you gave Bernie,
Mm.
but I don't have it in my thing, and I don't remember what it did.
That's because I copy your characters. I'm so smart. Gosh, DM, you're the best. I just have to find it too.
Yeah.
Is there
I don't
a
need to
way
say
to
it. You
update
say
the
it.
character to level 17?
Is there
I was trying to do it
what?
myself, but I couldn't figure it out.
You're trying to. Sorry, what? Wait, you were late and now you want to be level 17? Is that what I just heard Sister Field say? I missed half of this event arc and I want the level. No participation, but the reward. I love it. Yes.
Give me
I have
16
to do
too.
it.
That's fine with me.
No. Big G's 17. I just didn't change his character. I got you. I'm fucking with you. Hold on. Is it done already though?
No, I was trying to update it, but it wouldn't work. I don't know.
No, but I mean like on D&D Beyond it's done, right?
Oh yeah. It's done on D&D Beyond.
Okay. Hold on. I got you. I don't know why it didn't work for you, but let's see if it works for me.
It also did something funky for me where it says that I'm level 17, but did not change anything other than that.
Oh, I know why. On that one. I know why. So it all of a sudden today decided that my Cobalt cookie expired right in the middle of us doing this. And I fixed it when I did Reno's. So if anyone else is actually incorrect, let me know. Sister Fields, can you verify now? Hold on, wait. Actually, I made a copy of it. So let me just paste it down. Bing, bing, you sing. Boom, boom. The southern one.
Yeah, that looks perfect. That's exactly right.
Gosh, I know I'm perfect. You're so kind. Bernie Doodles. Let's see. Fix this. Go again. Definitely working this time. Reno's, yours is correct. Big G, yours is correct. Chad's, yours is good.
Good.
Okay. Bernie, go ahead and verify that now. It looked like a lot of stuff changed, so or like imported.
Yep. Boom.
Yeah. All right.
Looks good.
Awesome. So, Cobalt, meanwhile, is stabbing everything. He's stabbing the trees, the concrete. He's stabbing everything. He's just like, stab, rock. Stab, root. Stab, dead dragon. Stab, bone of dead dragon. Stab, other bone of dead dragon. And he's just going around just documenting as he stabs. So what do you all do?
I think you got him.
He looks at you. They could be stab, evil, hidden, stab. As he keeps stabbing things as he's talking to you. Unknown, stab. Roll me a D100.
All right. D100.
So he goes, stab, and he stabs under his arm, and you immediately hear a squeal. He pulls his spear back, and there's like this big old kind of worm-like thing on it. He goes, stab, stab. That's where we stab. And he keeps walking. Stab. And he just keeps going. And
Bernie
stabbing.
just has like shock.
You just see this
has a new
weird kind
trauma.
of. You see this like, and then you see the creature.
Is
on
it
the
is it
floor.
laying there?
Yeah, it is just laying there. It's just like a little blob. I'll just put a little.
Can I inspect it?
Sure.
See if I know what it is. What do you want me to roll?
A nature check.
Nature. I'm actually pretty good at nature. Come on, big money. Big money. Fuck you. I'm doomed to never learn anything about your.
You stare at it. Sluggish in nature, maybe some salt. You're not sure.
Yeah.
It quickly seems to be losing any sense of hydration and begins to shrivel quickly. Otherwise, it bewilders you. Okay,
Yeah.
Steve, give me a investigation check. Sister Fields, what would you be doing? Your brother is still not what has been found. The dragon thing took off, said, "Oh no, an evil me is trying to trick my party into doing something bad," and then he took off. That's how that ended.
I'm gonna stay by Bernie, and I'm gonna be like, "Well, young man, where's my brother? You said he'd be here, and all we found were some dragons and a weird guy with a sword crown."
You're muted. I don't know who you're talking to. Can't be telling me nothing.
Bernie just shrugs and is like,
Oh,
I
so you guys
don't
not
know.
hear me?
I thought.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I don't know. I went the way that I remember going, but this definitely wasn't the place. But the one room was the place where madness was. I remember that. So, like, maybe it was the right place? I don't know.
Interesting. You wouldn't lie to a holy person, would you, young man?
Can I roll a deception here?
Absolutely, and you can roll a insight, sister.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta check something. So I thought I grabbed something that makes me good at deception.
I accidentally got stuck under the dragon too.
Oh, no.
I mean, you fucked up, man. We warned you multiple times. You saw it happen. You wanted to go poke your nose. Which dragon?
Okay, I don't remember what it was. Fuck.
The one on the bottom.
I'll just roll it.
I didn't even see you. Oh wow, you went way underneath. Now you gotta give me a save. You fucked up. you slipped and slid, and you realized the tail was not stable. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw. At disadvantage. Oh, it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter.
I'm
Oh, that wasn't you, never mind. Yeah, go ahead, disadvantage. That was Bernie. Jeez, Bernie, wow.
It's not my night.
No, you took that long. That already explained to sister that you were full of shit. Well, let's hear it, young man.
No, I would never lie to people in the cloth. No, definitely not. Yeah, brother told me not to.
Reno, you're not gonna tell anyone because it's embarrassing as fuck. But you two absolutely got fucking hurt. I just want to make that very clear. And yours hurt really bad.
Okay. Oh boy.
But you're being proud right now. You're just kind of like, ugh, walk it off. Walk it off.
Yeah. Fucking defeated these dragons. Take that. The heck? How'd you get there? Steve?
You enter into a room.
I just
two
walked through the door. There's a door right over here.
Pools.
What the heck?
Steve doesn't hear you. Steve is telling someone else of the party, but not Reno, that this is how you get in. And then Reno's like, "What? This isn't the way." You see two pools of just acid bulging. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
When you leave it to kids.
Oh, how crappy is you?
You guys are rolling really bad.
It's been a night now. I'm telling you.
I mean, it's 12, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
Let me write my mortuary story.
I'm gonna have to get to that. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna move you in the line real quick with that too. Put you in the back there. We're gonna get back to Steve, who rolled a 23, right? Yeah, 23. Nice. All right, Steve. Here's what's happening with the fields. You look around and you realize there's a lot of fields. There's so many fields that even in the treasure room, you look into that portal and that's a big field. It's not a field, but it's a field, an open, ever expansive. You don't want to know what that field is, but you want to know, but you don't want to be the first one to know, if that makes sense. You might be okay with the idea of a rope, but you don't want to be the first link. But that field sounds like the field that could link to the field that you read about. Perhaps it's bigger than just brother. Maybe there's many fields. Maybe it's the family tree of fields. It's hard to tell. But it's vast. I'll tell you that. You feel the vastness of this portal, where it could and would potentially take you.
But this is also his hoard, right?
Oh, there's a ton of shit around it.
Got it.
Yeah, there's loot, there's all kinds of cool items, there's all kinds of cool, goblets, gold, rubies, gems, what have you. But there's also a massive portal that as you move around and stuff flies around and it falls in, it's gone. You realize as you're moving that at first the portal didn't look alive, and then now that you see things falling and disappearing, you're like, oh wait, that is not a glowing massive disc of fluidity, that is a glowing portal of don't fall in. It's not I walk in and I say, imagine, no, that is, you touch it, you go.
Wow. Do you see any golden crossbows in there?
You do actually, as you look around, Steve Irwin. You see not a gold crossbow, you see an old, rickety, stained of smoke and debris. It's like,
Don't worry, man, I got you. We're gonna get you that crossbow.
He already gave it to me, but
Oh, fuck.
no, we're gonna get to it.
You got 2 crossbows.
As you see this old rickety smoke-stained crossbow and sticking point down, handle up, in this tip pile of gold, but the gold around it is copper. Lots of copper. You even smell it. It even smells like the ghetto corner of the pirate's den, but something yearns you to it. It's like you just kind of want to touch it, even though the wood looks like it'll give you a splinter and the handle's rusted and it definitely doesn't look magical at all. Something about it you got to get closer to.
What do we have here? I'll go and pull it out.
As you make hands upon it, you pull. Give me a strength check.
You have to give me a check on this? Oh, boy. Athletics?
And that will do.
Swell.
Oh, good thing there ain't no witnesses. This would be real fucking embarrassing. Hold on. Let me just give this one more go. Go ahead and move in.
Kind of dig around to give myself a little bit more.
You move a bunch of copper coins and it like filters down. You see that the tip is on, you get all the way down to the single arrow that's loaded into this, and it's balancing perfectly on the coin. Just the face of a single, what would be that of a copper.
Well, now that there is a special crossbow. I think I found myself a mighty partner.
You try to pick it up. As you try to pick it up, you lift it briefly, and it immediately turns around and fires at you. As it fires at you, you get pierced. You feel this immediate thought, this memory of an old wise man with big 3-inch glasses and smoked a pipe like he knew better. And as he did continuously, he would just be lazy, smoking. And then you see him raise a hand. Out with it, a bolt flies, and it hits every single one of its targets, except one. One it missed 3 times. It was shock to all. Beyond that, it always hits its target. And as it does, you two are final victim as it hits you square in the chest. You fall, thinking you are wielding that of the crossbow of your dreams. But as you hit the copper ground, a quick slip of the hand as another one injects like a wisdom tooth, pushing out another tooth and falls into your grip with the shift of the coins. You don't realize it. Not Luann, but Mary Lou falls into your possession. As you lean there, you look back and oh fuck! You immediately throw yourself forward because you would have been portal gone had you wasted any more time. And in your lap sits Mary Lou. Luann no longer seen. You now know the name Luann though, and you know that is the goals of all. But Mary Lou must be used to get there.
I just found myself a mighty partner. Not quite the Luann in the dreams, but Mary Lou's a good looker herself. I use you well.
And I kind of pet her.
As you pet it, you feel it almost accept you. It does, but kind of like one of those. Kind of one of those.
You're almost gonna. You're not. It's like it's looking for Marsh.
Yeah,
it's on me.
It's like it's looking for its twin. It's like this is like the sister of Luann, basically.
Yeah.
It's on here, so to speak. Where Luann learned the information, this one just kills, or ideally would.
Very good.
We'll
Very
see.
good.
Otherwise, what do the rest of you guys do? There's a room full of loot that I'm sure Steve would be more than happy to share.
Sister, I found ourselves a portal. It leads to fields.
Bernie was just telling Sister Fields about the portal as Steve runs up.
Well, I think we should go through it.
Great idea.
Don't you all?
Absolutely. What I'll do is I'm gonna tie you up with a rope. I'm gonna tether myself to that rope. Then I'm gonna tether Bernie to that rope. And then I'm gonna tether Reno. And then finally we'll be anchored by Big G. In the event that he feels troubled, he'll pull us back out. How's that sound?
That sounds like a great idea.
Sounds boring.
All right,
You're
well,
still
you can go in there without being tethered, and then eventually pop out on another end by yourself.
Yeah, maybe I will. If you're gonna be so boring, jeez. Bernie walks away, murmuring about old people.
You're still eating the corn, I guess. Is there any seed in this corn?
You won't know till you poop.
He's gonna take a cob, just put it in his pocket.
Which, no, I'm just kidding. You got it. You got a cob.
No, thank you for your help.
Yes, I know you think you know, but I know. What do you want to know?
Well, I was just gonna let you know.
I know you want to know things, but I already know because no knows all things. But Steve, you might not know what you need to know. So what do you need know to tell you so you know?
I'm good. We're gonna
No knows that you are bad at many things. No knows that you are not good at what they call volleyball. No does not know why, but you just aren't good. So you're not good. No knows you're not good.
My sister said she would never tell anyone about that.
You know you're not good.
All right. Well, thank you for your help, and we're gonna get out of here. And appreciate you. And if you need us, you can find us at the Fudge House Farm. The Fudge House Family Farm.
Oh, sorry. No knows. You know how to get out or go from here. No is knows.
We were going to jump in that very dangerous, dark-looking portal and see what ends up on the other side.
No kind of stops for a second. No. Oh, No's really trying to find this here for us. He's looking through the notes.
He whispers back to Sister Fields as he's looking.
Clearly, he doesn't know, and he has to look at his book.
No. 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 Portal.
Well, if you come with us, you will know.
No. No, portals never good. No knows. No knows or no.
All right, well, appreciate you, and enjoy your time.
No would know to say good luck, but good luck would not be what no knows is on the other side of portal. So, okay.
Great.
Everybody, let's go.
I just want to make it very clear that I think you guys are the only group that the kobolds ever have this just in balance. Every other team has always either been with them or against them very clearly. And you guys were always just in the we're trying to just be neutral about it, but we don't know how to disconnect with it. And you always get the hard kobolds. They get the cool ones or the easygoing. You guys get the punks, the confusing ones. And then it's always the Steve leading the conversation. No. I love it. I love it so much. Real quick, Sister Fields, before No watches you all go, let's go to Secret to discuss what happened with the whole Discord and why it matters.
Secrets again. Ah.
Gonna slowly
Yeah.
back out of this green mist.
We're all not cool
for the DM knows.
tonight.
Rena, what happened? Did you get blasted with green goo?
No, I didn't step in the green goo yet, but I'm just in the room. He didn't tell me what's gonna happen, but just gonna slowly back out here.
Yeah, maybe he'll forget.
I honestly thought that's how you got into that room. You went through here. I thought you had to go through here to go up the tower to get over to this room to get into this room and then to get here.
No, I just went
That's
through
how
this
I
wall.
thought the layout was.
No, I just went through this wall.
No, there's a wall right there. Yeah. You can enter.
Boop.
What the
Boop.
heck?
Yep.
Oh, was it like a mirage wall or something?
I don't know. Either way, I succeeded, and that's all that matters.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I went too logical, I guess.
Ooh. Yes. It's like a throne room.
Yeah, that's what's over there.
I'm finding out. Covering all of the secrets.
Loot it all.
Kind of wanted to go around and see if I could find some armor in that horde. Because I'm still rocking no fucking armor.
I would like to look for a book for more spells, because.
Ooh, you know what?
Ooh.
Yes,
damn
and Randall, if you go harvest some dragon scales, you could have a really good armor craftsman craft you a
Oh
bad
yeah, you should probably get the scale too.
I thought about it, but then he said that the scale was the size of a shield, and I just don't know that Bernie would carry something that big. Because he's not that big himself.
He doesn't really care to carry things.
You be like a turtle, dude. Strap it to your back.
If you ask Big G, he'll carry it for you.
Okay, well. Let's see here.
Do you just have like regular like leather armor or something on, or just like zero armor whatsoever?
I have regular leather armor on. I've been wearing that since we were level 1.
You sure do.
Bernie, you don't grow out your
Yeah.
clothes?
I have tried to go shopping for armor no less than 6 times. Never gotten to buy armor.
That's great.
I literally have 18,000 gold on me now, and I'm just gonna make the gold into armor at this point.
Why not?
You should smelt it down.
We should do a shopping episode or something. DM.
No, not the shopping episode.
Wait, where's
No.
Maggie?
I'm gonna take a nap.
Seriously. Which is it? Steve 15 that has? He has 100. Steve 15 has 112 gold. All right, so I have 100 and something.
I only have 600 gold.
You only have 6. I have 112. That's all.
You guys should have more. No one grabbed anything with the
No,
excess, like.
I thought I
Just
did, but then I didn't update it or something. I forgot. But I also have 42 pounds of gold. So
One, I took like I think 1,000 for the church.
yeah,
That's
I don't
right.
know how much is 42 pounds of gold.
I only have 1,000. 200.
Also, we need to get Gino's spell book updated because wizards' power come from variety, and you don't have a lot of spells.
I don't have a lot of variety at all.
No.
I could try to learn from Claremont, but I just feel like he's gonna give me bacon from his own fat. And it's just
So true.
Just ask No for a spell book.
That's what I was thinking about doing. That's a good question. I'll ask. Do you guys know how to get stuck out or get out from under the dragon?
Are you trapped in the dragon again?
Yeah, he is.
I thought I was gonna be able to get
Highlight
through the tail.
Highlight your character, so drag and highlight it, and then use your directional pad or your arrows to move out.
Oh, so smart. Thank you.
It took me a minute to figure that out. I finally got it.
I was like, oh my god, this is embarrassing.
James' lone secret.
Jesus.
Imagine it's like 11 o'clock and they're still in the secret room.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just like, oh, okay, well, I'll see you guys. Concession.
Yeah, they would just get back and we'd be gone.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I'd be waiting around that whole time. I guess we would just start playing another game.
Yeah, who wants a DM?
Just played Daggerheart. I was kidding.
Have you guys played it? Well, have you guys seen How to
No.
Train Your Dragon? It's
Then
good.
live action.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen the cartoon. I want to see the live action.
Really good. It's really good. Highly recommend. Like, bring your kids and
Cool.
stuff.
For sure.
Oh,
Jesus.
kept me there. He kept me
Well. Guess what? Who decided to grace us with their presence?
there. Yeah, I actually needed to get another beer, so Sister Fields can kill you.
What? You didn't take the time to get the
give me
beer
a
then?
spellbook?
Oh, I found something. Then something happened to fall into my pocket. Very strange. I wonder if anyone else, any other strange things are around this dragon's horde. I've heard strange things happen around them. Why don't you? Someone should take a look around. I found this weird. I pull out a little Circle it. I think it'll look very pretty in my hair, and I put it on.
Wait, doesn't Reno has that like little orb thing that you can reveal everything?
That's a
Hey,
great
Big G
idea.
does
No,
not know
that's
these
just-
things.
Oh, I know. Maybe
That's
just
terrain.
Oh, well, anyway, you...
So it doesn't-
I would feel greedy looking for more than just this cool thing I found. But other folks may want to look around and see if there's anything interesting here.
can I
Yes,
get-
I would like to see if there's any fucking armor.
What am I?
Oh, a good guess, perhaps.
Yeah. 1 sec. You can give me a general investigation. Reno.
Please don't fail this.
Reno, listen
Can I
carefully.
give you guidance? I'll cast guidance on you. I'll pray
Yes,
for you,
ma'am.
young man.
Okay. Reno. No looks at you. No knows. You know what no knows. And if no knows you don't, then you may not know what no can continue to know. And it might do things that only no knows your brain doesn't know. And it could just no knows. You take that risk, is what he's telling you. That's basically a disclaimer of what can happen if things go bad when you try to read his spellbook.
But would I be even able to copy a spellbook? Because I thought it takes like some time. Where you can just.
That is not what you asked.
Copy it and I can be like,
That's not what you asked
Okay.
for. You asked for a spellbook.
Oh, okay.
But the question,
Hey,
he's
Sister
saying, like, are you
Fields,
willing to
if
take
I,
the risk?
Sister Fields, come over here quick, and then I'll just, as I say that, I'll wait for like a quick response from Sister Fields.
Yes, young man.
And do you decide to come towards us by any chance?
Yes, of course.
You're like, while she's on her way, I'll take a peek at the book. So, in that moment, while she's walking over, like, Reno, we'll take the chance. No, I want to know what no knows. Spellbook.
I already rolled the investigation check. DM.
Inventory check. Sorry, I guess I didn't consider that. To be fair, you are very correct. That was a miscommunicated accident. Reno, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Here it comes. My death. Oh, I'm rolling so bad today. The heck?
Well, let's just say that you learned some things, but you ain't gonna learn them until next week. Every time you fail this check, you learn the spells a week later.
Okay.
So it's very confusing right now. You're looking at it and you're just like, holy crap. Like, he gives you a tiny little, like, pocket no dictionary. And it's called the No Knows You Know Knows. Pocket edition,
Okay.
version 1.
You know what no knows?
No. Mm-mm. Hold on. No knows. First edition.
Is this like a Dr. Seuss book? Just kidding.
One
It
kobold,
would
two
be.
kobold, red kobold, blue kobold.
Yeah. No
Oh,
knows.
that would be so sick.
3 kobolds.
Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. I suggest you all take a look around. There might be interesting things.
Okay.
Also, I think
you.
the portal. I think the portal might be more fucked up than we're expecting. But what do I know? I'm just a child of the Lord.
And she say fucked up. Huh?
Bernie, if you were to put that on,
I'll be
you'd
right
get
back.
17.
I am putting it on, and then I'm gonna walk out, like dressed like a fucking warrior.
And it's oddly fitted for your small persona. You're not. You almost feel, because you look at it and you see that there's a name in it. You're just like, I can't read, but that's my name. And you just put it on. And you're like, it has my name on it. And it fits you perfectly. And you walk out and you're like, my Patreon left this shit for me, because you feel like a dragon wearing it. You're like, I'm here to defend dragons, even though they're all dead around you.
And it has a gold dragon right on the fucking
exactly.
center.
Yeah, it's like you're meant to guard dragons in a graveyard. That's nothing but dead dragons in a ruin. But you look cool coming out. Everyone sees Bernie finally with something other than leather on.
Wow.
Thanks, no. Bernie, you look so cool.
Throw a rock at me. See if I feel it.
Okay.
Nat 20, insta KO.
Wait, are you telling that to Big G or?
I just yelled it to Reno, but I guess you could roll to see if you know who I was yelling it to.
Intelligence, Big G, or insight, whichever you wish. Wisdom, even. I don't know. Reno, you do have to throw it still, because you still heard him. You know exactly who he meant.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I was just going to wait for that to happen. I'm going to load up my sling. Throw a rock at him.
You see Reno. Yeah. You see Reno loading up. Load up your sling and fire.
Wow, I don't even know how to do normal attacks anymore.
That's how I feel about magic.
I put it in your favorite.
Like, why do I have so many different things I could do?
Favorite.
It should be in your left-hand side underneath the character right now when you open your character sheet. I don't know what you're using to play, to be honest. Damn, that habanero salsa was spicy. Sweat.
Damn.
That's the thing with habanero. It's like hit or miss.
You find
Sometimes
it,
it's
Reno?
like,
There it is.
Oh yeah, it's like sweet and unflavorable, or it's hot as fuck.
yeah.
Holy.
Nice. That hits you. Not in my face. You meant the chest. But give me some damage. You hit him. Straight in the face.
You shoot me in the face, the one area.
That's the minimum.
I was aiming for the armor.
Ow! 3
I'm sorry.
damage. I got like a cut here now. No, you'll shoot me in the face again.
Well, now you know the armor doesn't protect you against the face. Congratulations, it's been tested.
Now you need like a helmet.
Yeah, you have a new like you
No!
new You're unprotected still. Armor doesn't protect me. That's so perfect. That's so
Guys,
perfect.
we need to go shopping. I need a helmet.
Oh no, not the helmet. So Big G is gonna think, since giants, well, I mean, in FERONE, giants are notoriously or dragons are usually enemies of the giants. And since Big G has a close relationship with the giant, he's gonna try to see if there's any giants remain, and seeing if there's anything he can equip there, take home with.
Okay, interesting. Go ahead and give me a nature check at advantage. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah. You find your cousins. They're called the Rice Giants because they used to be around this individual named Granny, but they got absolutely decimated by a dragon. They weren't the only ones. There was this weird blue dude named Brock that got decimated too. Straight up just... I mean, it wasn't like that, but now that I think about it, it was like that, but it wasn't like that because he was like that, but it was all in one turn, so it just kind of happened like that. And that's kind of what happened to your giant buddies too. They actually fled, and then you reach into this and you get like let's go to a secret.
Oh god.
Secrets. I think he's doing it to fuck with us now.
Who knows? Oh, man.
He literally goes in there and he starts saying,
No, secret knows. No, secret.
Have you been into a breakout secret room with him yet?
Not for a while, but that's okay with me. I don't really.
Okay. Yeah,
Who
half
else
the
is
time
this?
I don't understand the secret he tells me, so. He tells me in like the lore world, and then I'm like, unfortunately, I never learn anything about this world because I fail every roll, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
yeah.
But but it sounds cool.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad. Sometimes I'm like not able to regurgitate the secret. I'm just like, oh, please don't put that responsibility on me.
You have something written, because I'm not going to write it down either.
Something I can copy
Can I
and
throw
paste.
Yeah.
Can you throw it into ChatGPT for me real quick?
Yeah. Do you have cliff notes for this? Thank you.
Oh my god! Imagine if I used like my fireflies in game session, so I had detailed notes of every session. Those would be long meetings, but that would be dope.
Yeah. Dope. That'd be dope. I hear it all.
Big G,
Babe,
he like farts, and as he farts, it's so loud that his flat flies up really quick. I hope none of you looked. Otherwise, he's back.
That's great.
That's it.
That's a great secret. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I didn't let it out. Anyways, so there's a big portal. The kobolds don't seem to give two fucks as they're surveying this entire area. Technically, Steve was ushering you guys this way. There's a whole room of loot beyond the portal itself.
Are you talking about this room? I was up in there.
You were up in all kinds of things.
Yeah.
You know, ran away, and I let it happen because he moved.
Oh,
There's a lot happening. I'm okay with it, Reno. I got you. You've already been tagged. I have you right here at 2, Reno, with the little down arrow. That's bad news on my notes. So I'm just like, I haven't crossed it out yet, which means I haven't got it loaded. So,
Don't
Reno,
worry,
you
I'll
pop
circle
into
my way
this
back.
room. As you pop into this room, boopity boop, do you grab anything? There's all kinds of shit. I don't even want to waste my time describing things because I'd rather tell you what you take than what you're not going to take.
Sure, tell me what I'm gonna take.
Give me a slide.
I'll reach in, close my eyes a bit, just be like, "Ooh, I hope I'm lucky today." Sleight of hand. Oh yes.
Bing, bing,
Can't do
bing,
better than that.
bing. Boop. You randomly find a locket that's unidentified. It has this nice kind of general decor to it. Something about it tells you, well, not even just that, but it's weighty, it's heavy. Sorry, there's like an air bubble in my voice. Can you hear that? Something about the weight tells you that it has this kind of girthiness, I guess it's the furthest I can go with it. It has just this like purpose of more than what one would. If you look at this pendant, it doesn't seem as capable. It seems more fragile than not. But as you wield it, you feel like you're Flavor Flav and can take a full bullet.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's unidentified.
Is that a reference to Flavor Flav getting shot?
Yeah, it was. Thank you. Anyways, someone's listening. Why does it sound like you have do you have a fan on you? Is it super hot where you are, Stan? I feel like there's you're in an airport. There's
yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I think again my headphones have been super weird today. I think. I'm gonna try turning them off and turning it back on again.
You must have a buzz in your ear, and it's just buzzing as you're listening to us, and we're hearing it buzz. You didn't turn it off, guys. You hear that? Gosh, he's such a liar. This guy. Nonetheless, who's next to grab something out of this room? Come on, don't be shy. There's plenty of loot. This is a dragon's graveyard. Imagine what's here.
Okay. Big G's gonna go in and grab something. He's gonna look for a bag.
Bag. Do I have any bags? Do I have any bags? Do I have any bags? I don't know. Sleight of hand. Let's find out. Everything's unidentified, so I couldn't tell you what it is even if I wanted to know.
Also, he's gonna look for something that can produce food.
Oh yeah, because Big G absolutely knows what produces food. You see anything that you can put food on top of, it produces food. Find it. Let's see. Sleight of hand and perception check. I'm gonna do a cross for you. God, Big G's looking for a microwave, guys. Hold up.
A microwave?
If the price is right, he might achieve such goals. He's reaching in. He goes, nope, not big enough. Not big enough. That's a fork. Don't need that. I need food. Hold on. If it feels like a box, he might take the risk. Okay, he finds something that has kind of a interesting shape. He's kind of filling it out. Not 100% sure just yet. Hold on, I'm checking this one because, like I said, they're all unidentified to me too.
Is the noise better now?
Yeah, you are perfect.
Yeah.
We don't hear any of it.
Very, very
Okay,
much so better. Very much.
Okay, Big G, you think this is food? You think you found like a gobdropper from Willy Wonka? You pull it out and it got circles and squares and all kinds of unfortunate looking geodes that you have no gosh darn clue what it could be, but God, does it look like you want to stick it in places it shouldn't be. Let me just put it that way. You now have it in your inventory. Because he's an eater. It looks like it's like a fleshless kind of alienoid thing. Nonetheless, Bernie, I know you want to grab something. You go in there. You see all kinds of awesome things. What do you want? What do you want? You see things.
What do I see?
Let us see. Let us see.
Do I just roll an investigation check, or
You could do that too. Sleight of hand, investigation. Steve, you Steve, you did not actually loot the hoard itself. So if you wish to, you may.
Okay.
I
What are we doing?
investigate.
Investigation check?
Do I still have guidance, by
Sleight
the
of
way,
hand,
or is that one
investigation.
time?
Brother has to cast it every single time.
Okay, so 12. If I see anything, cool, I guess.
One sec. I'm gonna check something on you, buddy. Where are you stuck? Oof. Who has the highest dex score? Out of curiosity, just because I need to.
Probably not me.
I have a plus
0.
5.
Okay, plus 5 is pretty good. That's max. Okay. Well, let me look at your character sheet
I
real
have
quick.
a plus. Wait. Looking at the wrong
Oops.
area.
Oh, Steve's way the fuck over here. There he is.
Yeah, my
Oh,
flat
okay.
dex is 16. Saving,
Yeah.
I've got a plus 9.
Okay. Got it. Thank you for that information, everyone. That matters. So, Bernie, you, sir, with a 12. I am going to give you something that you are very familiar with. I don't know if Bernie is, but you yourself are, I think. I could be Bernie for all I know. You get a little blue marble that seems to...
Oh, yes. I know that.
Okay. You find, I'll say... unidentified, of course. You have no clue. Steve.
Bernie, you got
With
some blue
that-
balls.
You find
Yeah, I do.
perfectly, fully safeguarded, functioning brewer supplies. You could tell that these bitches are enchanted because you've been throwing shit everywhere, and these have been thrown around, and they still haven't broken. You're like, something's up about these. You pick them up, and you're like, that's right. These things just never stop. These are what the moonshiners would use back when we kept destroying that shit. Came back again.
Sweet.
So you have unbreakable brewer supplies.
Sweet. I love it. Unbreakable brewer supply.
Yep.
I love it.
I like that. I like that image, Rennie. This is great. Nice. Let's do both of them. Cool. All right. Who didn't loot Big G? Get in there. You wanted to look for food in microwaves. You,
Oh,
sir.
Didn't you roll a 17?
Yeah, no, I didn't give him a reward yet.
Oh, I thought you gave me like a trinket.
I gave you a trinket. Oh yeah, I gave you that, but I had you do 2 rolls, so I'm trying to figure out what was supposed to be left. Like, you know, Big G's kind of like, you have a big hand, dude. Okay, I'm just trying to
Okay,
honor
he
you
has
with your
2
size.
big hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. I'm just gonna give you this because I'm never giving it to anyone. So I'm curious what we'll do with it. It's in a vial, and you're not sure what it is, but you find 3 of them bundled together, almost banded, wrapped, or just fully placed aside. Not here, of course, but could have been. Anyone else I missed? Sister, you get in there? Did I give you some? Oh yeah. Oh, I gave you one thing. Go ahead and roll again.
Can we have a group one for is?
What role?
Maybe does
Investigation.
Iz give you something? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, maybe it gives the party something. I don't know.
Well, maybe he did.
big-
Yeah.
Like a big kiss.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stuck under the thing, but I'll just click on it.
That's been a thing tonight. I think everyone's gonna just die just getting stuck under dragons. Hold on, I got you. Boop, moved.
Oh, I get to use my new thing.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Nat
Talk about a
20s.
use of an artifact and to get that result. This is the epitome of power. Okay,
What did
look.
she use?
I can't fuck with you anymore.
Foresight
Look,
circle.
sister, you get to choose another one of the 2 left.
Oh boy.
It's either the mantle or the gray thing.
I guess the mantle, the fang. I don't even think I can use it because it's like a weapon.
What do you mean? It's not even a weapon.
Oh, okay. Then I'll
Gray
use it.
thing.
I'll take
All
that.
it is it's a tooth. It's a tooth.
Oh, just a
and-
tooth. I'll take the tooth.
Yeah.
I love a good tooth. You know.
Okay. And if a wise man knew what to do with it, they would do with it what they should before going away.
Yeah. I'll go do that.
You immediately see sister just reach in and just go, well, if I was getting something for my brother, and yanks out a beautifully looking slick obsidian black fang from an ancient red one.
Oh no.
And you see sister just walk off as if they have complete understanding of what they're doing. And I assume, sister, you go and stab the 2 dead dragons.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You see her first go and stab the north one, the white. And then she heads down to the south with no interaction and stabs the second one. Sister, let me pull up that information for you. That's gonna be a big. I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna break that cap just because you're double nat 20s, and it's only 1 extra point because it's a 21 and a 20. But that's gonna be 41 permanent HP increase.
Boom. That's what's the Costco guy say? 5 big booms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, those guys. Boom.
I don't even know how to edit that.
I got you. That puts you at 180. Ooh.
Wait, so she can just do it to every dragon? And
We don't come across that many dragons.
Oh.
But yeah.
Oh, we can be a dragon hunting party. So Sister
We
Field can
could.
just be like stack on stack.
So Sister immediately knows what these items do. You guys don't see that, obviously. She did recently just gain one, and she used it to gain another by accident. So here we are. With that, yes, Iz did leave items. There's only one left. It is bestowed in a box before all of you. Even before you move to the portal, even before you go anywhere else, you hear, "Hey guys, wait, one more thing!" And you see a little green hand reach out. "I meant to leave this for you. I thought I had more, but I lost them." And he pops back out away. And you see a perfectly bow-wrapped Iz gift. It is absolutely safe to open. Any one of you can approach it, any one of you can open it, and then you may discuss as a team to either hold it as a loot item, as a team loot, or to provide it to a member today. Who opens the package, if at all?
Okay, Big G's gonna open it. Unless someone else wanna open it. Steve wanna open it?
No, Big G, go after it.
Ernie wants to open it. Hell yeah.
He's gonna let Bernie open it.
Bernie runs up. Yeah! As you dash forward. Let me see. Do you guys have your...
To adventure.
Steve
second,
works
let
at
me-
the
I'll die
pleasure.
right now.
Yeah, Steve works at the pleasure of Sister Field, so he doesn't really care too much about loot.
Fair.
You were
Fair.
better badass
One
cross.
sec. Let me put it in your guys' team inventory, but let me fix up your team because it's all fucked up. I haven't put anyone in here in a minute. Boop, 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 boop. Zoop, and zoop. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of you guys, right?
Yes.
Yes. There's
Yeah.
Okay, so the fudges. Go ahead and open the fudges.
Is that in the...
It's in the team folder, but there's only one item in the inventory of the fudges. It's a little. Here I can put it on the. Hold on, I can put it on the screen if you can't find it. Boop. This little silver ribbon.
What the fudge is that?
Whoa! Why did it place all you guys? That's crazy. I don't know. That's cool. Whoa, that's new. I didn't know it could do that. That's wild. So I guess now if I drop it, I can click it and then drop your character. Ignore all that. Sorry. Nonetheless, that is the item you guys all given. It is a drake skin mantle. Whoever bestows it gains resistance to one element type. Choose acid, fire, cold, lightning, or poison. Each dawn, it changes based on your will. While wearing it, you can glide as a reaction when falling, slowing, descending, taking no damage. Once per long rest, you may roar, forcing creatures of your choice. When I say creatures of your choice, that means a type of creature, so you must name a type of creature. To make that clear, beast, dragon, aberration, etc., oozes, undead, etc. When you choose that creature within 30 feet of you to make a wisdom saving throw, which is a DC 15, or it becomes frightened for a single round. That is what the mantle does all in total.
Etc. I am thrown out here. There's 2 decent choices to give this to. I think it's either Big G or Bernie, because somehow, some way, he always gets in the fucking shit and then like dies and then comes back and then not dies and comes back. So if people were frightened from him, he might die less. Or might get hurt less. But Big G is always in the fray, so if they're frightened from Big G, they'll run away from me more so.
No,
And
I
keep
really.
more
my
padding.
inclination is to give it to Big G. Mainly because I just want to see a giant guy in a gate, but you know,
Oh,
Yeah.
like tactics outside of that, you get good tactics.
Yeah, especially because like Big G doesn't like have a lot of other clothes on. It's just like a
Yes.
mostly naked guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
but that's
I do.
no.
Yeah, I do think it's a good Big G item, though.
Okay.
And
So
as
Big G
Bernie is
loincloth.
also a semi-professional entertainer, he sees the benefits of this guy wearing the cape, Big G.
Okay.
When we go to towns, we can put on a show.
Oh no, I was thinking Steve because what he likes to float a lot, so he can glide.
Yeah, but mine's more like character, like character building, floating. I enjoy my armor of weightlessness where I just float around.
Look, also Bernie can fly, so he doesn't need it.
Oh,
Well, there's a lot of fair points. Nonetheless, these are things to debate later if you need to necessary.
Nope,
At this time,
I run over to Big G
Take it.
and I
Oh, you put it on him?
ceremoniously
Okay.
tie it around him.
okay. For sure.
May it find you many food.
he kind of looks down and then kind of play with it. So, thank you. And he pulled out a little rock and he kissed it and he was like, "This is gift from Reno."
Boom.
Reno?
Well, Reno gave Big G a pet rock.
And he shows you the comparison.
Now Bernie gave him a cape, I guess.
Gosh, you're really making
Yeah, but
friends.
Bernie takes that a little wrong because he just got shot in the face from Reno by a rock.
This is also true.
Wow, I give you that gift and that's what Bernie walks away.
I'm over it. You got it. All right. So, you guys jump through the portal. You don't jump through the portal. You portal somewhere else. You fuck around, find out what we doing. What are we doing?
I tie everyone together and then I shove Sister Fields in, and then go after.
Sister with us still? Oh yeah, she's there.
Is there anyone wishing to do anything that could be anything, but isn't anything that we didn't expect it to be? Of everything?
Oh, I did. I was up here. I wanted to investigate this room. Well, I was up there, but I didn't want to. I didn't want
the
to
room?
interrupt. Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt your horde handouts.
It was a shrine. It was a shrine to a specific god. Not a god, sorry, like a dragon deity. You feel like it's a god, but you understand that it's just a really awesome dragon. That was probably like the first dragons of the dragons, or at least what they were told was the first dragon based off of what you can just... what languages do you know?
Draconic.
Of course you do. As you look around and you read all of such things, you realize that this was a ceremonial chamber where they would beseech such questions upon the ancients. Those in the graveyard and those who were residing here before you defeated the two, now what you understand to be the Guardians, have released all of the souls that were kept here for the sole purpose of protecting those secrets. They are now off in the wind for anyone to just accidentally be touched, plucked, focused, purposefully seeking and or using spells to acquire. Now, the moment people realize that these ancient dragons are gone is when problems begin. That hasn't happened yet. But as these wisps and whispers are getting out and capabilities that these other previous dead dragons had been harbored away from, word will escape that something is wrong. Powers that should not exist will slowly reawaken across people who may or may not have been part of such bloodline or blessing of such.
I think once he reads all that and understands it, Steve will shrug. Nothing bad will come from this, I'm sure. And he'll walk away.
Reno, you don't know Draconic, correct?
I have comprehend language,
Do
so
you
if I
cast
see
it?
it, I'll cast it. Yeah.
You hear the exact same story. The difference is that you have more story to go with it. Your family, you being an elf, your many, many years of already existence, tell tales of how the dragons fought not against you, but with you against bigger fears, bigger threats. And this was the graveyard of what lost during that battle, the Slain Wars. A moment spoken very rarely, a moment not even documented in the most librarians or historical records for the purpose, the fact that it was so barbaric and so wrong that it wasn't stripped from history, but it is just not given back to the public since it happened. With it, you understand that all of these dragons that have rested here since have been dying to re-bless their homes, their people, their families, their patrons, and what have you. Dragons were not always humble creatures of solitude. They would always be wanting to give. They were good, they were bad, they were neutral, and all in between. And now they have finally been released from their two wardens.
Are they still floating around?
Oh, there's plenty
Or
that
are
are
they all
like
just
slower.
gone?
No, there's plenty that are slower. There's a lot of wormlings, a lot of like, smaller creature and being souls that are fleeting. Some of them are even human or naturally like humanoid in nature. We're talking cultists and anything and all that belong, but these things were taken down, we're taken with it. So it's like a constant fleeting. It's like that gaseous pit in the desert. What desert? I don't even know if it's Arizona or somewhere here, but there's a desert that doesn't stop burning. It's like that right now at this time. You cannot fathom how much has been kept down here.
Okay. So did I get that from like somewhere in the room? Is there like a
I just
secret?
dropped it all on you. No, yeah, it's the whole entire room. You
Okay.
you comprehended languages, so Steve read the same thing, but Steve isn't an elf, and you also were raised as an elf, so you do have some educational teachings.
Okay.
Dragons were around when you were a baby, basically. Like they were probably visiting your dad and shit, things like that.
You mentioned secrets in terms. Is there anything that there's like a tome or anything that I think we should keep secret or protected from the world?
He just wants you to take him to the secrets channel, okay? That's where he said it about 3 times.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna share this with everybody though. I'm gonna be like, hey, everybody, and send messages. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, you guys might be interested to see if you guys can get blessed by one of these guys, but watch out. Next message. Watch out, there might be like bad curses too, but if you guys want to try to touch a random dragon and get some blessings, that might be able to happen here.
Lots of possibilities. You are left with the understanding knowledge of this. Not a single soul escaping here is escaping without intent.
Without intent? Or
Not a single soul is escaping here without intent.
Meaning they're leaving
so
with
they're all
intent.
intended to leave. Yes.
With a vengeance. They were held.
A lot of double negatives in there.
Yeah, I do it on purpose,
He's
Guys.
Yoda-ing this shit.
They're trying to escape. I don't know why, but
You're trying.
maybe the good ones are the ones that want to stay, or the bad ones are trying to leave. I don't know. Just someone try touching someone.
No, do you guys see any dead brothers in here?
Everyone looks for a brother.
I looked for the brother and I couldn't find any. Sorry, sister. I did my job and I just can't find anything for you. Maybe it's in here in the portal. I noticed some fields in there.
Like literal fields or
Metaphorical, literal.
those are two different things.
And it seems to be the only way out of this space here.
Well, it's not really. If I can rest for a while, I could take us somewhere else. And I learned this wonderful spell that would let us rest safely. That's up to you all, though. If you think my brother may be in there, I'd be willing to go in. But if we're worried about it, we could perhaps find another direction to go. I'm just going to share the spell so you guys can see what it does. It's called Temple of the Gods. It's basically like I don't want to cast it. Is there a way to?
Yeah, you could just look at
Cast
like you were
without
trying to
using
look at
a
your
template
stuff.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, let me do it. Okay, you got it. You got it.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah. It basically makes like
Example given. Read that shit. Here, I'll read it to you guys because I'm such a nice DM.
TLDR, please.
They are just 5 words, please.
it makes like a
TLDR.
magic extra
A
dimensional
temple
space for us to.
Opposes types of creatures. Divination, charisma. That's your TLDR.
So bad.
The quick version. You cause a temple to shimmer into existence on the ground you can see within range. The temple must fit within an unoccupied cube of space up to 120 feet of each side. A fucking mansion. The temple remains until the spell ends. It is dedicated to whatever god, pantheon, or philosophy is represented by the holy symbol used in casting Lathander. You make up all decisions about the temple's appearance. The interior is enclosed by a floor of bread. The walls are made of wheat stalk, and the roof is made of the grain that is continuously falling and preventing itself from reaching your heads. It would knock you all unconscious. With such, any and all many windows exist only when you choose to peer through it. When you do, you see the tall stalks of the wheat move aside so you can see through, and you're like, that's fucking cool. You look away, you close your eyes, you choose not to look, and it closes. Real simple. The temple opposes any types of creatures you choose. God, good thing Sister Fields was focused on just keeping you safe because she didn't choose anything. Just kidding.
I didn't cast it yet.
Shut up. No, just kidding. Choose one of your more of the following. She can go crazy. On a failed save, etc. The temple, you cannot enter the temple for 24 hours if you fail, preventing anything from getting there. Anything inside has a D4, basically a bane against them if they're not welcomed. You can be an asshole. In addition, the sensors created by divination spells can appear inside the temple, so I cannot put a U scroll or a little blurb of eye or anything else inside to make anything happen inside. And whenever any creature in the temple regains hit points from a spell at first level or higher, you gain additional hit points equal to your wisdom modifier. Because you guys are a bunch of dummies, you guys probably got negatives, so it's okay. The temple is made from opaque magical force that extends into the ethereal plane, thus blocking all things in every parallel because they're cool. However, disintegration is still its weakness.
Wait, is it done yet? Oh.
Yep.
Sorry, I just woke up. I'm a little
It
nap.
lasts us an hour, or you cast it for an hour, it lasts us 24 hours. Congratulations, you made
So
it
it's
through this
the
tutorial.
it's a magnificent mansion, but like
Yeah, but for clerics, basically, yeah. And it gives you buffs. It gives you buffs when you're in it and stuff like that.
It's way better. Way better. It protects you inside. It protects you from the things that come inside. And it has more than the mansion, other than it doesn't have servants.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a beer because the quacks are telling me I'm thirsty.
That's how
okay, well,
that's how I feel about it.
we can take a long rest here, or we can just go.
Yeah, it's up to you. Well, it's just, do you guys want to go in the portal or do you want to go back? Because if we take a long rest, I can take us somewhere else too.
I think the question is like, how much did we burn fighting? We burned a lot. We should long rest before we go in the portal because the portal could be literal hell on the other side. We never know.
It could be the fucked up undead dimension that we went to that one time and we had to hide in the tree.
Yeah.
Hey, that place was so cool. You guys just didn't go anywhere.
It was terrifying.
It was terrible. Everywhere we went was going to kill us. So we climbed a tree.
Hey, next time they will climb. Okay, they learned from the previous lesson.
Yeah, Big G has like almost 1/3 of his health.
Oh,
I think let's long rest for sure.
Okay, then I will cast Temple of the Gods, protecting us from.
Is there bread in this?
Yes, of course. It's actually made out of bread. You could just grab bread off the wall and.
I call the top punk. It's mine. It's mine. He runs inside.
We're just gonna eat his heart out until we pass out.
There we go. I just cast it with a spell slot, so. But... There we go.
Sweet.
So everyone takes a long rest. That's what we're doing here.
Yeah, we're taking a long rest before we go to adventure. Like logical people, you know that we always play logical.
Absolutely.
Can I?
Also, is
Never have I
identify...
ever not made an effort. Absolutely correct. Can you what?
We're gonna identify Big G's unidentified equipment.
No.
Oh.
Oh, I'll
I can
cast
only
I think
identify.
identify-
Reno can.
Yeah, I'll start
Yeah,
making.
thank
I
you.
start baking bread for everybody.
Oh yes,
Magical.
in front of Reno, I pull out my gift from before he left as part of my leveling up, and it's like a grimoire, and it's my tome that he gave me, where I can actually like write down them now, and it like has a dragon on it and glows. Smoke comes off of it, and I'm just like, hey, weren't you looking for a book?
And when you let the book go,
Whoa.
it like flies. It's like, and it just hangs
Whoa,
down.
that's
Sweet.
a
It like
sick
does it fly
book.
around me and then land
Yeah.
back in my hand?
If you wish it to, it will.
Yes, sweet.
Whoa. That's pretty cool,
Uh,
Bernie. How can I get one?
Yeah. You got to get better grades. That's what it said. Anyways, let me identify that for you.
Yeah, I can only identify once, so Big G, Bernie's gonna have to help you, and I'm just gonna identify my locket.
I don't know why it didn't transfer over to my like spells here. I'm supposed to have 2 to start
Identify-
off with. I
For
picked
what?
identify and
Hmm.
comprehend languages.
Does identify just work on one object or multiple?
I think it's a time thing, actually, if you ritual cast it.
Yeah, it's ritual, so I don't know how long it takes.
Just 10
I could
10
do it
minutes.
over and over, but yeah, it just takes time, and it's per item, Reno.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
put it in
if
your
you have
inventory.
if you have something you need me to identify, then I'll just take 10 minutes on Big G's thing, and then 10 minutes on Reno's.
Well, Reno did his, so you do Big G's.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice.
So for
Sorry.
you,
Anyways.
Bernie, I'm gonna put it in your inventory so you can explain it to Big G. It's still in Big G's, but we're gonna delete it from yours after you get it.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. Holy shit.
That's so cool. Thanks, DM. That's a cool trinket.
You roll for it. I didn't give
Oh
it to you.
no! You're not gonna make him understand what he got. But you can try.
So this is a necklace that when you really want to punch someone far away, allows you to hit like 30 feet away when you're in battle. It's super cool.
But Big G can already throw Big G's sword 60 feet away.
Yeah, you could, but then you lose the sword. This punches them for a lot of damage, and you keep your sword.
Big G like immediately rages and tosses his sword out, and then it reappears in his hand. It's like, oh, Big G never loses his sword. And also, you can
I'm tempted to tell him he doesn't need this.
Yeah, I mean, do we have a sorcery?
I don't know. I'm just saying that's the items you find. It was a dragon sword, not my fault. So it's just what you did.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you don't want to throw your sword.
Big G's actually gonna just tie it around Bernie's neck and be like, Big G's gift for Bernie.
Oh, what? That's pretty nice.
So now, Bernie, you keep it. Big G, you delete it.
Okay.
I pat him, and I now forgive him for the rock slight that he probably doesn't know he gave me.
He kept the pet rock. He's just showing you his pet rock.
Yeah, that Reno gave you.
Yeah.
It's a great pet rock.
It's important. It's very important. As such, you guys
Super
do
important.
such exchanges in with it. You all take the plunge. You all accept fate.
Let me
Long
take the actual
rest.
long rest. Ba, 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 ba. DM trying to catch us out right there. You all saw that, right? Yeah, he's like, yeah. Now in, right?
Oh yeah, you needed a rest first. Hold on.
Well, didn't Sister Fields say that she could take us anywhere?
She said a lot of things, but she's already
Yes.
gone, so I don't know.
Yes.
You're gonna feed us with like a magnificent feast or some sort.
Yeah, I can do that too. Heroes Feast. I got all kinds of good shit.
We got
See
a
everything
sugar
she
daddy
didn't
over
bring when you guys needed it most. She's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I could
after
take
the
this-
fight's over, we could do all the things you want. But during the fight, I just had to.
Because
see
we're
you
like-
get there.
We're like not on the material plane anymore, right? We're some other place.
You don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Can I
You're
think
in the
about it really
graveyard.
hard to
Here's
see
my
if I can
thought.
figure it?
Here's my thought. If we go in that portal and come out on the other end, demon's door, then we're fucked. But Sister Fields here can take us right back to Fudge House Farms. And then we can start our search for Brother Fields from the comfort of that land.
No one even wants to go. Like one person with a cord tied to them just to see what's on the other side.
No, we're
I
all
do.
holding hands, jumping through the portal.
Oh,
Okay.
well, in
Big
that
G
case, it's
has
that
to
thing.
stay back.
I'm along for the ride, you know. If that's what you want to do, I'll go ahead and dive head first. But let's just think about this.
Bernie is on a countdown till he cannonballs in there. Just so you know. We have 30 seconds to talk Bernie out of jumping into there.
I cast Heroes Feast and get everybody a yummy snack.
All right.
That's
You
very
give everyone
effective.
a
Bernie's
snack.
distracted.
I know.
I'll roll the dice.
You have gained
Throw the
another
Pokeball
3
now.
minutes while Bernie is
Okay,
ravenously
you all-
eating.
You all have resistance to poison damage. You have immunity to the frightened condition and the poison condition. Your hit point maximum increases by 13. And you're very full.
Wow.
It's not temp, it's better. It's your hit point max for the next 24 hours. So you could also get temporary hit
Wow.
points if you wanted from something else.
Ooh. For the next 10 minutes, though, right?
Nope,
No.
24 hours.
24 hours.
Oh.
You have to spend 10 minutes
Nice.
eating
Wow.
it.
Welcome to level
How do I increase my
17
HP
spells here.
How do I
So-
modify it?
So are we like
You're
teleporting
back.
elsewhere, going to the portal? I'm not sure who's all.
Portal,
I mean, I heard we
portal,
all are. We all are.
portal.
Oh,
We can go through the portal and then hopefully not get stuck there. I'm fine with
I
that.
love
Maybe
that
Brother
idea.
will be there. Who knows?
Ooh.
He could be anywhere at this point. Seems like it's a coin toss.
Interesting.
Okay, portal. But are we tying everyone together, or are we just jumping in?
I mean,
Alright,
I
yeah.
heard we were all holding hands, but you guys
Steve
can change that.
Steve is tying. He's doing it with the original plan. We're
Okay.
together, and we're
Oh, we're
all
all
gonna.
you just kind of tying everyone together.
Yep, and then we're all gonna just go in together.
Be done. Cool.
I make sure I tie Claremont on too.
Okay. All right.
I make sure to not be
Casting
tied to
mage armor
Claremont.
really quick.
I make sure not to be a part of the Claremont.
Everyone's actually
I'll-
not
you-
tied. He just kind of wrap his arm around Sister Field.
Sure. Holy shit. I literally just clicked on my token and then it disappeared and I was like, oh no, I messed it up.
Yeah, you instantly deleted yourself. Just kidding. You're here. You all arrive. Hold on. Some of you guys need modifications because y'all sheets are special. Hold on. Boop. 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 Whoops. Boop. 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 Wait, what the fuck happened to Sister Fields? Hold on. Sister Fields broke off. The fuck? Yeah, you. Hold
Two
on.
of my other characters.
Sorry, I was
are
gone.
here.
Did we go in the portal?
We
Yeah.
sure did.
Yeah, we apparently all jumped in together.
Welcome.
Yes.
You hear hi. Hold on. I don't really know if I have any actual here. Boom. Bam! I'm gonna do something like this. You guys hear high, rushing sounds of the sea. You guys hear nothing but ocean all along, like you were walking up to that of nothing but a cliff, full of fog and everything, debris before you. Yet there is a green light blossoming ahead, a hooded figure, and a massive orcish-like individual holding a large, weaponized item in their hand. Though in this fog, it's hard to tell what it could be.
How far away?
Interesting.
Probably about 200 feet exactly.
Does it look threatening?
They almost seem as if they have their backs to you and they are focusing on this emitted green light that is not coming from them. It's as if something has protruded from the earth, like a fissure has broken through or a bone popped out of what skin would be, though this is all stone and real mineral, but in visual aspect. And as if a fossilic-like creature was active yet inactive all at the same time.
Reno, what do you think that green stuff is?
I don't know. That's maybe
I'm
it's
gonna go ahead
some
and
type of
scan
magic?
ahead.
You're literally
Steve.
dragging everyone with you though, because we're all tied up.
Yeah, you couldn't move without them,
Whoa.
to be fair.
Yeah, I couldn't remember that.
I'm gonna scan ahead. You all stay right there. What are y'all doing? Coming with me. I told you I was gonna go ahead.
Can all of you give me insight?
Reno, what
checks?
did you think it was?
Maybe it's like some type of magic field?
Can I give guidance to Steve as he sneaks up there?
I mean, he's pulling all of you along, but yes, Steve gets the guidance as the lead, but everyone else, go ahead and give me insight checks. Everyone.
All right, do we do this? This is my insight.
Is he
right?
really
So,
able
one,
to
two,
drag all
and
of us,
then-
including Big G?
No, he can't pull. He's trying. I'm just saying, immediately give me insight checks as you guys speak. As he tries to pull you all forward, you guys all look initially forward as he tries to jerk you. Not saying that he pulls you all with force in any way whatsoever. I got you, Reno. I got you. Oh wow, you guys rolled really well. You all noticed something, and I'm just gonna do this, and you guys do what you want with it.
Oh damn, that's a fucking dragon.
What?
I mean, what?
Is it?
It's like a dragon body.
Oh,
You see the
it
two
is.
individuals ahead of you slowly trying to ascend or climb closer to the glowing parts of whatever is ahead.
maybe there's something connected to the secret that we just unguarded, and they're gonna steal it from us. They're gonna steal our reward. Steve,
Stealing is
sneak
bad.
faster.
Yeah, Steve, sneak faster.
All right, I'm sticking faster. Me.
Do you cut yourself
me.
loose?
Yeah.
And I'll cast
Too late.
invisibility on him.
Oh fuck!
You don't get the chance. He's gone.
Oh, really? Okay.
Steve,
Wait, really? Oh. Wait.
you are given a single opportunity telepathically. Express your domain or feel the price.
Express my domain or
Or feel the price.
Oh fuck! It's
Feel the
Ghost
price.
Dragon.
Jesus.
No, if you killed it and Sisterfield stab it, she can gain more HP.
I don't think it can die permanently.
This is a special one.
We need help.
I just hold my hands up, say we're here to help.
We're here to help.
Yep.
No. Oh, shit.
Cool. That hits everyone. I need everybody to give me a Constitution saving throw as you see this creature.
Oh, fuck.
An entire blackish flame flies over each and every single one of you. Now, here's the benefit. No one can be terrified, correct?
Yeah, we're immune
Right.
to the freaking condition.
But you do take the damage. And no one is passing so far.
Damn, 20 doesn't pass?
Hold on. No,
Wait. I have
one
a
thing here. Big G
feature.
didn't declare what he would be immune to.
That's not my fault.
feature.
Oh.
Okay,
What do you
so I get
what
to
do you become
reroll.
immune to? What do you choose? Wrist distance, not immunity. Just kidding. Ooh.
Oh.
I mean,
Everybody's rolling so bad
what
today.
are the freaking
So
options?
what do we roll? Constitution saving? Okay.
And no one's passing. Oof. What are you choosing, Big
Wait,
G?
by the way, I got to do Indomitable, so I get
That's
to
cute.
reroll it with
Try
plus
again.
17 or plus 14.
I mean, he always gonna choose
17, you called it yourself. There you go. You
lightning.
cursed. Oh wait, that was someone else. Never mind. That wasn't you. Jeez, Bernie. My goodness. Whoa. What do you choose? Lightning?
Yeah, lightning.
Bummer. It's cold.
What the
Oh, you
fuck?
have to take the one.
It was better.
Oh.
The curses are real. That's everybody, right? I don't think we
It doesn't matter. Do the damage. We have HP to spare.
do you?
We got 13 extra.
Nothing but a cold blast blows over all of you.
Holy fuck. I forgot about this.
It waves over every single one of you.
Oh, ow.
Absolutely decimating any and all sense of safety. You guys cannot be feared, but you understand if you could be, you would no longer be standing here. Just because you were immune does not mean you do not understand the serious sense of what it is you were feeling in all emotional state. It's like being on ecstasy and not being able to get mad because you took too much, but you're really pissed off inside. So, I think I fucked up Steve's health. Hold on. Steve was.
No, I got it. I was
you're
at
good?
180.
Oh, you're good? Okay.
I took down to 81, so I was good.
Just
I didn't know how to change my max HP, so I put temp
okay.
187 to make me remember that I was at 187.
You're good. All right. Yeah, you guys just get absolutely blasphemedly struck. And it's not your fault. It's not your guys'. Sorry. It's Steve's fault for giving it a target, and you guys are the collateral. I'm just putting it that way. It doesn't know you guys are there. And now it really doesn't because you guys are covered in snow. But it knows Steve is there because Steve is right in front of it. And that was just its breath attack. Sorry. Let me continue. I apologize for taking so long.
No. Can I wager on Steve dying now?
Dying, like that's all. I was like, he should probably have the cape because
I'd like to bet 30 health on Steve dying now.
Oh, it rocked
doesn't
almost
work
to the
on
20.
mine?
It misses, and then it strikes, and it misses.
It misses
Wow.
again.
How far away
It slices, it goes shoo, shoo, and as it does, the snow around Steve just falls right off. It just misses you, but it gives you a complete trim. You are no longer covered in snow. Which means also, by the way, all of you guys are blinded until you wipe your face and or shake the snow off. Yeah. Okay. Initiative.
Fuck.
This music is so calming now.
Well, that was because it was before. Now we're getting into something different. It was follow the clues. Now it's, let's see, out of time.
Oh, it's letting me roll the ghost dragon.
Yeah, it's yours. Go ahead, roll it. I'll do its actions, but you roll it.
Nice.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is
Me.
not comfortable music.
Bernie, it's your turn. You're covered in snow and blinded at this time. What are you doing? And you
I
know
am
that
going
it hurt,
to.
and you were not meant to be targeted. You feel that it wasn't personal. It's weird.
I am going to. Can I see Steve still? Am I that covered in
Yeah,
snow
I mean,
that
no.
I
If
can't
you
see anything?
you can use your bonus action to wipe yourself from being able to see. You can clear the snow from your face. It's just you got like blasted, so you're just like covered. So you quickly whoop, bonus action, and then you can see Steve.
If I misty step, does it drag them with me, or am I gone?
You're gone. You're out of the ropes.
I'm going to misty step. Over here. So I'm not in the direct path. Hopefully, who knows?
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. This is going to be on myself because I'm going to be a little selfish on this, and it has to be touching. So
you hold on to. Wait, where's your character? Oh, right there.
yeah,
So you touch what?
I touch myself.
Oh, okay, got him. Okay, got him. 19.
And heal myself for 19, and then let's see. I should have in my inventory. Oh, I don't have in my inventory those blue beads.
Ooh, how? I thought I put them in there. Hold on, I got you. One sec.
I'm gonna just throw a handful of them at and around the dragon for confusion.
Okay, oops, there you go. Well, you only have
Hopefully,
4,
like,
so you throw like how many?
I'm sorry. How many? The music's very
4.
loud.
Oh.
I chucked 3 of them.
Okay. 65 feet.
Yeah, my goal is not necessarily to hit it. It's just to like
Okay.
make a whole bunch of like distraction, like boom, boom, boom.
Okay. Got
Confusion.
it. Like Gunga spheres. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you chuck them. Go ahead
And to
just give
throw
me-
snow in the air and kind of like make hopefully some obstruction.
Roger that. Roger that. Go ahead and give me just a general sleight of hand advantage.
Okay. They're the same. 9.
Dude, our rolls are just
Abysmal
on
tonight.
fire tonight. This is. Whew.
Yeah. One sec. Let me just kind of you chuck them from you. I don't know if this is the exact measure, but I'm just dropping 3. They don't quite reach the mark, and that does separate your party.
This is feeling really reminiscent of the Brock situation right now.
Oh God. Oh, no.
Wait, what did you do?
Oh, goodbye, cruel world.
Checking the beanstalk.
You just got the bow.
Goodbye, cruel
Anything
world.
else, Bernie?
I
That's
hardly
it.
knew you.
Steve, you have an opportunity here to show your strut. What do you do? Is you look back and you see that there's like a. It's not going to stop the dragon, but it's going to stop you. What do you do?
Oh man. Um Okay. We'll see what happens here. All right. I am going to first and foremost, I'm going to attack this fucking thing.
Oh.
Right, someone has to, right?
Wait, hold up. It just so hold up. So it said express your domain, and when I said we're here to help, it blasts me.
Yeah, absolutely does not believe you're here to help. Why would it think you're not here to help? Because it doesn't know who the fuck you are.
But it shoots first, asks questions later.
Gosh,
So
if I knew Darth, I'd believe it, but you don't know the man.
yeah.
Do you know the man? Did Steve ever meet Darth, actually?
No, he did not.
No,
Yep,
because we
that
joined
sucks.
after Dark.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got teleported
Okay.
to a different dimension.
Yep.
Okay. I'm a blasting. But, wait, I do need to see 1 second. One quick thing before I do. Guess that is an action. Fuck.
Did we all hear that, by the way, Dion?
What? Hear what?
When the dragon talked with Steve
Oh, yeah.
before he had
You all heard
attacked?
it, yeah.
Okay.
Quick physics question. How far is the drop from this ledge down to this ledge, and what is the
65
timing?
feet.
Okay,
You drop
and so
60 feet in 6 seconds.
60 feet and it's
I
65.
think so.
It would be my following turn.
Yeah, you hit the ground
before I hit the ground.
Yeah, let me verify, but I'm pretty positive that came out.
I think technically you drop the entire amount instantaneously, but you can do it however you want.
No, I'm curious though. Let's find out. Let's see. Oh, you're right. It's instantaneous by default, but there is an optional rule for longer falls. I always like the dramatic effect. I've always done the dramatic. I don't think I've ever had any of you guys instantly fall.
Because this is because DM, this is what I was thinking: is I attack.
Instantaneous is 500 feet. Technically, it's not even instantaneous. There is a threshold. So if you don't fall 500 feet and you're still falling, then you go into the second round. Just so you know, Stan, for fun facts, instantaneous is actually 500. But yes, technically, I do it my way. So yes, next round you will absolutely hit the ground if you don't come up with something.
Got it. Okay, so but I do have the potential to cast something before. If I was,
you could run, jump, cast, dramatic as you have you, but
all right, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Bernie sealed you away for sure. He's like, I choose you, and he threw out 3 force fields.
All right. So I am going to attack. Boom, with Mary Lou here.
I mentioned there's rocks at the bottom, right? Or we see that there's rocks.
I am going to, yeah. Cool. I am going to cast Mark of Apex. This is a bonus action, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a bonus.
Okay, and
you can use the weapon, and then it should be under the attack, and it would only use a bonus action. Just to
I for whatever reason I selected Mark of Apex, but I didn't do it. So.
Yeah.
And then it said it gave me advantage on my roll, right?
Yep. Go for it. What do you?
Advantage does a 26 hit.
26 hits. Square in the chest.
Okay.
Ghastly, like you see smoke, like a ghastly.
I need to do damage on it.
Go for
whatever reason. Oh, there we go. Damage. And the Mark of the Apex, did it give an extra D?
Yep. D8. You have to add it in though. Yeah, you do have to add it in.
Yep. 1d8. All right. And we're gonna do this.
And I forget what's the type of damage it does. I made it, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's see. Hold on. Oh, psychic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
43 point psychic. Okay.
I'm going to do a superiority die. Sorry, guys. This is going to be a long turn. Superiority.
I mean, you're the only turn. No one's going to get to it.
So, just do your thing.
You might as well.
Okay.
Everyone else is watching on the other side.
I'm going to push attack.
You want to try to push it? Or you instantaneous? Oh, strength save. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So it still takes the damage.
19 to the save.
It passes. That's fine. All right, here we go. And we're going to do this again. It's going to be fun.
One more time. Everyone on the other side of the force
So
field
the
immediately.
18, does an 18 hit?
You fire and it hits it again. The party picks back up on the other end. Reno and all them are hopeful. They see Steve Irwin taking this thing one-on-one. It is not even a quarter of the size of the ancient dragons you just fought, and this thing has done more damage than they did. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay, wait. Can I? Sorry, guys. What is the mark of the apex? Does it do anything else, or is it just that one?
It's just It's just as long as it's marked, it does the additional die.
Okay.
So do you another? If you didn't add it, you can add it.
Okay, 1d8. Well, all right.
So, nice. 8
28,
maximum.
And then another superiority die.
Okay. Push.
Yep, another push. Push.
That's going to be 16.
I think it fails.
Can you verify that for me?
I
mean, 1 point. I'm not worried.
Yeah. I believe.
Just curious.
Is it spell DC? So it'd be 17.
Roger. Good enough. All right, and that's 15 feet. Bam.
Cool. Very good.
You see its entire incorporealness float backwards. At this time, you hear a bark coming from the other side. Hold a sec.
Good.
Boop-a-doop-boop-a-doop.
I'm going to attack it again.
As you go to do that, you also hear from the other end.
Boom. Okay, more damage.
Not the best, but you are going to see some kind of recorporeal healing of such. Nothing crazy, but could have been better.
Okay.
You hit it. Go for it.
And 1d8. Okay. All right. And I'm going to do another superior. Or actually, I'm going to do a attack.
It's so funny that you guys did the Anakin card.
I know, right? That's what we're doing right now.
It's so funny, like. All right, three additional. Bam. Anything else, sir?
Yeah, action surge.
What? Okay, so before you do anything with your action surge, just hold on. Real quick. Darth, let's go to secret because I want you to play your character. I can't do it. Hold on. Go.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm gonna play him really nice.
Oh, let's not kill Darth's pets, okay?
Well, he attacked me. He attacked you all. He
well,
did.
We all know Darth. Well, not you, but like.
I don't.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, most of us know Darth.
I see this big ass thing trying to attack me, and he did.
We know that dragon
almost half.
From Darth.
I have no fucking.
All I know
clue.
is that Darth's dragon has had a glow up since he was rolling with us in the camp. His dragon was alive. And now that it's the DM in this situation, he's way more powerful. It's like one of those animes. The power creep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna just keep rolling while they're secrets. Fuck this dragon.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
no.
don't. I think a 19 does hit.
Delete that
Does an
roll.
18
Delete
hit?
that
No,
roll.
it's happening.
Oh,
I'm
don't
rolling
kill
my-
that dragon. Did he like take forever to like catch
that
anything?
hit, and one more.
I like the description of your weapon.
Mary, yeah. And one more. Here we go.
No, I think it says it's a well thought out crossbow.
So then it's so it's 3d8. So I hit 3. So that's 90, 12, 90, 12 plus 3d8 plus 15.
Yeah, Big G's just the happy bear. Okay, that's a lot of damage. What's happening?
That's what I did. I just hit it 3 times.
Oh, okay.
So
So you're like on par with me and
yeah,
Bernie,
finally
right?
finally do damage. I don't
Yeah.
just tickle guys now. It's great. And then I'm gonna do
And then you're gonna
superiority
die.
die. Experience.
How much damage are you doing total right now?
Trip attack.
Let me keep track. So it's
Damage.
43
Roll.
plus 8, 51.
Another push attack. It's 9. So that's 13 plus.
So you do how much more damage? Can I do one more strength save?
9. Yeah, you do strength. Do 2 more strength saves actually, because I'm trying to trip. So that's on the trip. So he passes the trip, and then one more for another push.
I have prone, restrained, poison, charmed, exhaustion, frightened, grapple, paralyzed, and petrified immunity.
Okay, so then try to do then push. So if you just did 1, then
Yeah, 20 and
yeah.
23.
Okay, so I did 90. I did a.
No, your most recent after we left. So that's 9 plus 4.
So I just did 3 attacks after.
Oh, 79.
So
Got
79 plus the two
13.
superiority.
92.
So 13. So 92
Minus
damage.
2. Okay. It's not
Yeah,
down.
92 damage.
You sure feel fucking proud, but it's not down.
Okay.
You
And with that, I'm
kick
going to
its
jump
ass in
and
every
leap
possible
off.
way.
Woo!
Well, I did ask you to hold on before you jump and leap off. You can still do so. That's totally fine. But you do, while you're doing those attacks, someone is approaching and speaks out.
Hey, whatever you're doing, stop fucking with my dragon. If you don't, I'm gonna blow you up and then turn you into a zombie. I'm gonna make you do my laundry.
Mate, he attacked first. I said we're here to help, and he went and attacked. So, as far as I'm concerned, you shoot first, ask questions seconds. That's the attitude he took. So I'm about to bust him in his face.
You have no idea what I had to go through to get this dragon. I'm not gonna let you do anything of the sort.
Well, then tell him to stand down.
He's his own man.
Well, if he's
I'm not his
not going to
mom.
stand, if he's not going to stand down, I'm going
You
to put him
stand down.
down. I was already down with my hand, and then he blasted me in the face.
That's a sign of great disrespect in dragon culture to lift your arms up. It looks like you're going to lift your wings up. Are you an idiot?
I just got done taking 2 dragons down, and then this dragon pops up. I'm a little dragon trigger happy here, all right? If he's going to come up and get any closer, I'm about to stick one in both of his eyes and then down into his pooper, and then he's going to feel it for weeks.
Well, you're going to feel this right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking go for it. I ain't got nothing to do it.
No, isn't it my turn? Is it my turn?
It's not Darth.
Yeah,
Jump
you
off.
thought it was, but Darth is intervening. Darth is a special character. You fucked up.
How did I fuck
Oh my
up?
god, the DM has finally figured out the only way he can kill another player is to make a player kill another player.
No, so I jump. I run and jump.
No, you jump.
Yeah,
That's
he can
totally fine.
jump,
That
that's fine.
doesn't stop what Darth is doing.
Oh no.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does not. I'll go ahead and do it. I'll click in there. Which one is this?
It's the last at the very bottom of the list.
It's at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't even got it.
Oh,
He's gonna disintegrate me, isn't he?
it's pretty close to that.
Man who was alive
Oh.
moments
Yeah.
before is now dead.
Finger. Yes.
Darth only knows
Beautiful.
one way. This is Darth you're talking about.
Am I in range?
I thought Darth was just gonna banish.
You
that
did jump
necro.
off. It's 60 feet, but if you jumped
You're
off,
40
So I
45
would
feet
be
away.
falling. No,
I mean, no,
'cause
but
I'm
he
now.
would have
I'm
cast
now.
it before you jumped.
How would he? I already
Because he was
declared it
already
before he.
threatening
But I
you.
already declared. But I already declared.
Technically,
it that
I
was
paused
doing
you.
before.
I paused you on your action surge. I said, hold on.
I can walk over there. I can wait till
All
Darth's turn to
We could
walk
wait.
over there.
We could wait till
All
you're
good.
falling because you'll be like
All
1 foot
good.
away.
Just let's
He's
do
still
it.
reaching
Let's
you.
do it.
Let's
Let's
do
do
it.
it. Let's fucking do it.
It's a con save for starters.
Yeah.
But you gotta be able to touch the person too, no?
No, it's you just
Nope.
point it.
You send the negative.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunate sees.
Oh.
Ooh, he passes. He passes.
All right, so you take half damage,
Still hurts, but you don't die.
So
That's
it's-
good.
Yeah.
half of whatever this is.
Oh yeah. So 30.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
31.
Yeah.
You just, as you jump, you're just like, whoa, what the?
I missed.
He just watches you as he's pointing at you like E.T. At the same time, there she goes.
Who the fuck shoots and asks questions second? I was here to help.
As you fall.
Solo does.
What do you do as you're like? Do you have a backup for the next turn to save yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast levitate
Totally
or
cool.
whatever.
Yeah, but it's not your turn yet. You are 1 foot away from hitting the splat.
Yeah,
or no,
and then I
5 feet
cast
from
it.
right
And
there.
then
Yeah,
I cast it.
Not
yeah.
yet. Not yet. We'll get there. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's what you're doing. Okay. Reno.
Yep.
There's an entire field of force before you because Bernie slipped and you teleport. Son of a bitch. And you don't teleport far enough. Why did you? I'm not going to ask questions. You did that.
Oh wait, where?
Ooh,
Where
but
did I
does Beta Force not let you go through with magical spells?
Where is my character?
Right
Right
here.
here.
Oh,
Well, you teleported there. You were here.
why the heck did it teleport me? I didn't even select any place yet. Anyways,
It's
no,
okay.
my intention was to
Got it.
teleport through,
Okay.
and to bring Sister Fields with me.
Sister, are you
Be
willing?
like,
Yeah.
Sister.
Get in this.
Sorry.
You don't know this
We
guy.
just
but
want
get in
Sister
this.
Fields to talk with Darth.
Oh goodness.
More to the kill.
But anyways, I'll say, Sister Fields, I heard him say domain. That's your thing, right? And then I'll just kind of dimension door and be like, let's go talk with him and maybe we can stop this from happening.
Darth,
I look over this. I'm like, Steve, what are you doing down there?
It doesn't look well either. He's like falling and looking worse, like
And then-
Hercules falling in. But Darth, you see a child elf and a nun approach you as you finger a guy, hopefully to death.
Oh,
Darth
what the
no
fuck?
Reno.
And then do I see Darth, I guess?
Oh, yeah, do I know
Darth,
Reno?
Yeah, do you know Reno?
Yeah. Darth knows Reno. Hey,
Okay.
kid, what's
Yeah,
up? What are
we
you doing?
exchange spells.
Are you with that
What was that?
guy who tried to kill my dragon?
Oh, it's Darth! You're back! And I'll just kind of like shed a tear. Be like, yeah, don't worry about him, he's weird. Duh.
Why didn't you?
But this is our sister
I like
Fields.
shot down at Steve. I'm like, why didn't you say that you were friendly?
Oh my god, can I see Darth now?
Steve.
Yeah, I'll
stop,
say you can
stop
see him, but you
raising
can't
your
technically
hands.
drop these beads of
This
force
is a
on him.
sign that you're gonna attack the dragon.
You guys are on the other
already?
side.
Come on.
You guys could be
I
on
tried
the
to
Oh
tell
my
him.
god, Darth!
This is Darth. Do you guys know each other or something?
I'm fucking killing that dragon.
Oh, I
Bernie
see there's
just
been
starts, like,
a big
running towards
misunderstanding.
Darth.
I need to say, what are you gonna do? You gonna feather fall, Steve?
No, hold on. I'll do it.
Okay, go for it. Because you're down there. No one's helping you. So they're all like, "What are you doing, Steve?" As you're just like, "Well, fuck me."
Wait, we haven't seen Stan and Sister Field's legendary conversation. Yeah.
We'll get there. That's not even the conversation we wanted. It's brother we're missing. But Steve, you levitate to the bottom and you float to the rock, and now you have to climb back up. Well, you can levitate up, but no one's throwing you forward, so it's up to you.
Well, I can pull myself up if I'm next to the rocks.
Yeah. I guess. Necessary. Yeah, as necessary, you re-arrive. Not feeling great, but not dead. That sucked.
Well, I did that to make it so that I could land softly. So
No,
I
you
didn't
did. Yeah.
die.
Oh no, but that's what I
But
mean.
I'm not coming back. No, I'm not joining.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. Never mind. Okay.
I just got blasted by a dragon and swiped at twice, and I fucked it up. And then I'm being told that I'm gonna get beaten up, and I got fingered to death. So I'm not feeling comfortable being anyone. And I'm gonna wait until I see what goes on before I make my next.
Your move. Got it.
Yeah, I've got my bow up ready on the trigger,
Okay.
ready to
So,
fly.
okay, Darth. Here's your meta, and here's what you run with. You decide the rest. When you got booted, you ended up in a field full of clovers. It wasn't fun. It wasn't great. You had a lot of allergies, but at the end of the day, you got through it. After the puffiness and the pollen got out of your eyes, you managed to see through. And when you did, you realized it was a world filled with the misfits. Everything that got sucked in or believed or forgotten, all at the same time, put into one. It was wound and intertwined like a cat with the yarn ball as they played with it. Shit got lost, but other things got ran too long. And when it finally got cut, the rest forgot. It was a world where nothing was permanent, nothing was real, nothing was guaranteed. But at the end of the day, when you arrived back, you knew that all you had to do was believe that you can get to where you needed to be. So you did. Your dragon kept you through most of it, thanks to their state of undead and their ability to be through what they could not normally resist, allowed you to get through what you normally would not. With such, you arrived at this beacon. You understand that this was what once a grand, powerful serpent. You don't know of its dragon state like the party does, but you do believe it to be a beacon and powerful entity in which you needed to get back home. Unfortunately, all of your attempts to cast spells of teleportation back to where you knew, because you do know many, have not yet worked, and you believe it is to be a distance, a measure of tether that you do not have, because it is just that far beyond you. But yet, you have now found the party here, at your feet. Almost like it is a step to home, but as you look into their eyes, you can instantly tell that they are lost. The combat is no longer initiated.
Hey, good to see you guys. Where's Dad? Bernie.
Dad is indisposed. Oh my god, your life. I thought I had all the inheritance. You dick.
That's okay. What are you
I'm
guys
glad to see you're all right, though, man.
doing here?
Well, I'm portal jumping again. You know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How
you been doing your schoolwork?
What have you been up to?
I went to a shitty place, and now I'm here. It's still shitty, but I'm trying to get more powerful.
Oh,
Steve heals for
that's
15.
normal, man. Yeah, we're well, we just killed like some dragons, and then it was totally cool. By the way, I know I see the way that you're looking at us now after one of us attacked your dragon, but Iz supported us when we were fighting that dragon, and we went through the portal, and that's how we got here. And then, oh my school! Oh my god, I got a better grade than Reno over there by Iz.
Wow, I find that so incredibly hard to believe.
You've always been a hater, dude. I'm like a genius.
I'm not a hater. I
Steve
just
yells up. He's definitely a hater. He shot me with his finger after I said I was falling to hell.
Are you fine though?
Yeah.
I'm achy all over my body.
Oh, Sister Fields would and I don't have to roll for healing anymore. So Sister Fields
Aren't you the
would.
coolest person in the room? No longer rolling for healing.
Doesn't have to roll for anything anymore.
Yeah,
What?
that's what you guys felt with Iz when he dropped fucking 300 plus HP on you guys.
So crazy.
The fuck is this spell?
Heal?
Master heal.
He just has so many. It's it's hard to pick.
Okay.
I mean, you saw me. I was trying to get cheap on you guys.
How do I?
You're
Way to
healing a
work.
dead dragon. That's gonna hurt that thing a lot.
Okay, you all heal.
It's funny you're just healing everyone, even though they. Oh wait, no, everyone got hurt. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We all.
They all got fucked up.
Nah, it
Okay,
was
you all
fine.
heal. 52.
Where the fuck did you roll that?
I don't have to roll. It's just 5d8
Oh,
plus
yeah,
5 plus 7.
So where the fuck? No, I'm just kidding. Got it, 52. Well, we're gonna just have to give you a button that you can click and it just does 52.
Yeah, well, I think once I just haven't ever looked up the maxes before, but you're right.
Mhm.
That would be pretty helpful, actually. A heal 52 button.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mhm. What's up? Boo! You get 52. You get 52. You get 52. You know. Nonetheless, cool. You all get 52 HP. I didn't kill you. Gunther comes up. Gunther.
Oh yeah, this is Gunther.
Mighty. Darth, we killed. Yes, with hammer on Bloodface.
This is, like I said, this is Gunther. He's my helper. He helps me with stuff.
Our talk
He's not
to
dead, if you're
such
wondering.
things like insects. You be spared. Gunther spare you.
Thank you.
And then he
Yes.
walks
Everyone-
back to his.
Everyone say thank you, Gunther. He's gonna spare you guys.
Thank you, Gunther.
You're welcome.
I got the.
I'm not thankful. I'm still
He
not
throws
feeling
his
well.
fucking shit all the way down. Like, you do not believe this, but Gunther absolutely fucking devotes smites your ass. You fucking feel that shit.
Oh man, you gotta keep lifting your. It's also a threat in orc culture if you lift both your hands above your head. Actually, it's for dragons and orcs.
Sister Fields,
Well,
I
anyway.
thought Steve had better manners.
Or 5
Yeah,
feet
no.
reach. He can't
No,
reach me.
he throws it. He throws it. It's his character is very unique. That's just me being lazy because I didn't want to use the skills.
He has over 100 and some odd feet with his warhammer throw.
So he has a special belief ability, and he believes a lot of things.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, he's Gunther the Devote. I'm not fucking with you. He's very serious. He's a very literal character. If he can do it, he can do it.
He's devout.
Okay.
He's devout.
DM is definitely.
No, it's
okay.
my
It's just a little
character.
hint.
It's Dan's character. It's not my character.
So this
It
character
is.
can do anything that DM wants, or you know.
He's done this shit. I'm just being lazy because I don't want to go through his features and shit.
Also, Big G's gonna go up to Darth and then give him a big hug.
Good to see you again, Big G.
Darth is back.
But Steve, because you're down there, go ahead and give me a nature check.
Yeah, I'm kicking rocks right now. Pissed.
You might find it pretty good.
All these people are friendly with this guy up here that blasted me,
I don't know, but he says what the fuck.
and no one gives a shit about Steve.
You shouldn't attack
I
his
didn't do it.
dragon. That's my brother, dude.
Literally,
He
his
attacked me
brother.
first.
You threatened this dragon.
Or telling him I'll help.
But you threw your arms up and everyone knows that's threatening the dragons.
It's not true. Y'all suck.
Oh. Did I kick a fancy rock?
Absolutely you did. So you kick over what looks to be some kind of half buried in coal-stained sand, humming faintly with tidal pressure. As you scoot around what looks to be the water rushing over you, you get a little bit of foam, and you're just like, oh, fuck it. And as you scoot over, you see a shine. You're like, wait. You then feel like a pressure as your foot is closer to whatever this object might be that is currently within the debris of the sand, further below the surface. You feel like a thudding, like a thud, almost something erratic. You feel like it's electric, but there's no electricity. There's no true electricity. It's just like the thrudding and thumping of such. As you move closer, you feel that there's like a coil, almost something rigid. And then you see ruins. And then flare and fade again. There's some kind of key laid on the ground. It looks as if it has about 4 teeth. About, I say, 5 inches in length of the neck. And then not a circle, but a diamond cut. Very pristine. It wouldn't cut you by handling it, but you can use it as a weapon and seriously harm someone if you intended to. It shines almost untouched, uncorrosed, unweathered.
Well, I pocket that thing.
Right. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
I use Indomitable.
Go for it.
And hope and pray to God that I do not. Fuck it up. Wisdom saving throw. Fuck it up. Yes, one better. I'll take it.
You believe it. You understand that this is an absolute guarantee access to the dead Leviathan's domain. However, since they've been dead, it has been nothing but turbulent waters, typhoons, and worse. Their enter is up to your own. The powers are at your own access. You have the key to become the ruler. But can you make it there?
Well, like I said, I pocket it.
Pocket, I'm just making it very clear. That's what you understand.
Yep, very good. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll use that for another time.
You got it. The rest of you all do what? Steve, do you make an attempt at getting up there, or you just stay down there?
No, fuck that guy.
Okay.
Fuck that dragon. If I go up there, I'm shooting him in the face.
What conditions do you...
Do you want me to send my dragon down to get you?
Fuck you.
All right, fair enough. Why didn't you say you knew Bernie? He's my brother.
Because he would have stopped me anyway.
All right, fair enough.
So what do you all do up top, since Steve is distracted and non-institutedly agreeable to this situation above?
He's pouting. He's definitely pouting for sure.
Yeah.
I think Sister would ask Darth, have you seen any dead priests around here? And here we go.
She's looking for brother.
Oh, why? Have you seen any? Not for any reason in particular, just honestly, any dead things at all would be cool. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. All right, well, if you do, just tell me, because I'd really like to see them if there are any. Oh, all right. He's very strange. Steve, I think you're right. I think that we should perhaps not spend too much time with this odd man.
This is my brother you're talking about.
He's weird.
Sister,
You're much cooler than him. Whoever said you were the
Sister
worst
Fields.
brother is not true. You're the better brother.
you look like a better match with Darth instead of Steve. Maybe you guys should hang out more.
Yeah, Darth is
Gross.
I don't think so.
All right.
Steve is never protecting Sister Phil anyways.
Oh, you've got it wrong. He doesn't protect me. He just walks in front of me and gets hurt instead of me. It's not really the same thing.
Okay, Sister Phil's right.
And then he hurts people. I don't really like to hurt people very much, and he's pretty good at that. But I wouldn't say it's protecting necessarily.
Steve goes back to kicking rocks. He's
Right, so
Steve starts singing, "Nobody likes me, everybody hates
just
me. I'll go eat some worms."
Steve, does he need help? Come on.
No. I don't need help. Y'all go bugger off for a minute. I'm just gonna enjoy myself down here.
Picture's gonna look at the remaining rope because he's the only one that still had the rope on him. So he just like kind of drop it down to Steve. And he's gonna look at him.
We're back.
you got it. Meanwhile, well, you guys delay in that. Reno, you see this interaction across everyone, but Gunther is focused on the crystal beyond. You're a little nerd. You want an environment. You most likely would ask Darth what it is they are doing here.
Yeah. Hey, Darth, what are you guys doing here? Like, what's that big shining thing? And then is that like from a crystal, or is that just magical powers?
That's a great question.
By the way, did you learn any more spells recently?
No, actually. It seems like you've gotten more powerful than me.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing with these spells still.
So if you wanted
Maybe
to,
we
you
can
could
trade.
bump Darth to 18.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I got really powerful, actually. I know a bunch of cool shit.
Whoa! No way! You were holding out on me this whole entire
Yeah,
time?
I'm pretty cool, actually, now that I think about it.
Dang. Yeah, you're much better than that Steve guy.
Hey, guys, be nicer to him. It's not his fault he doesn't know that. Raising your arms is a
pretty cool. I know. He's actually my dad. But
What?
I'm just doing it for fun.
All right.
Yeah, he didn't even have nobility adopt him. Lame.
I know.
Well, it seems like
Hey, Dad! Are you ready to come out yet?
They're killing you.
No. Staying down here.
All right, whatever you want.
Just dangling the rope in front of Steve.
He's just like, no. It's like,
He's just gonna go walk over to this boat and sit in the boat and cross his arms.
But anyway, I don't really know what... I mean, I'm here, I'm trying to figure out what the heck's going on. There's a lot of weird shit going on. Turns out there's like a multiverse or something.
Oh my god, did I just get taken away from the phone?
God.
Dad, where are you going?
Thought we knew that, Darth. Like we went in those different portals.
Yeah,
Remember the
yeah.
one with
no.
where we had to hide in the tree?
Yep, I remember that. But this is like more than that. It's like different realities, not just different planes in the same reality.
So are you saying like you're not coming back to the
Realities.
farm? Or, like you're like in love with these multiverse things?
No. I mean, I'm not coming back to the farm because I've got a lot of important work to do. But I'll come and visit.
Dead bodies?
Yeah. Imagine, not just one universe's dead bodies, but the dead bodies in every universe.
You should get those dead bodies of the dragons that we just killed.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Where are they actually? Put those out to
Actually,
me.
can I detect the portal behind me?
There's no portal behind you.
Are you messing with me?
No. We really killed them. Look at the cool armor I got. And look at the bow that... Well, Steve's way over there. But, like, we got so much cool stuff, and that was only from Dragon's Horde, man. Like, dude, and look how much gold I have. I show him, like, the 1,000 that I have. I'm like, dude, it's real. I don't know how you get back, though. But if you can get there, 2 ancient dragons.
I can teleport around now, so it's actually not too tough.
I could teleport you there, and then you could teleport us back.
Okay.
Guys.
Oh, yeah, and then you can say hi to Pa before you go off and do your thing.
Hey
Steve
guys,
is
I gotta
gone.
go. I gotta go. But Steve is pouting still.
All right.
Not
Night,
really.
night.
Night.
Oh no.
Good night.
Steve is gone, guys.
Steve is gone. With that, as you guys hear Big G announce, Steve is gone, it resonates for a brief minute. You guys are chit-chatting, gossiping, and then someone's missing. Shit. The biggest problem is Darth knows where that goes, and it's not good.
Uh-oh.
Steve is going to not be Steve next week.
Oh, shit.
What?
And if you do not get there, Steve is no longer.
Alright, guys.
So it's up to you guys to succeed.
It's time
Stan has 3 characters. He can choose to give me the gambits to run 2 of them if he does not want to run more than necessary. But Dad, you killed it. You did great. You cleared the assignment. Congratulations, Stan, on playing both sides of the field. You did great.
Yeah, I wish Chad was still here so I could tell him that I was supposed to shoot him with my finger of death. But
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We had plans. There were plans. But I was me. I was like, I'm gonna do it, so you can't be blamed. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. I ain't responsible for your character's actions. And then I was like, and then I threw him on the hot seat. He had I literally told him I was going to be the one. And then in the middle of it happening, I was like, nah, I changed my mind. And he just handled it as he had to. So I put him in the spot, and he handled it well. So congratulations, Stan. Thank you for delivering that character profile and what we all enjoyed. Excuse me. But with that, great job, guys. You killed it. You did great. No level up, but